Off top, let you know I'm too nice. I'm a cold nigga, only right I rock ice. So fresh to death, I'ma probably die twice. When they study on my moves, look like Kobe highlights. Off top, let you know I'm too nice. I'm a cold nigga, only right I rock ice. So fresh to death, I'ma probably die twice. When they study on my moves, look like Kobe highlights. I'm Black Mamba in the booth, pre-gaming with a joint. Even if they tie my hands, they gon' still feel my point. I'ma still talk my shit.
Hey, though, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Ray Guevara.
It's your boy Kese.
It's the Take and Bake Show, home of the highest takes on the motherfucking net. You feel me? We back, you know what I'm saying? Health and safety protocols. Nobody caught it. Just being very cautious, you know what I'm saying? And these Omarion stained streets, nigga. Shit running around everywhere. What's up, your nephew?
Man, like you said, trying to duck and dodge the runner, man. I'm chilling. What's going on?
See, you got your little Niner shit on.
Well, your little Niner shit.
You know when a
on.
nigga mad, he got to put a little in front of your shit to, like, minimize it.
That's how niggas be talking about the podcast, but that's not here or there.
You know, you got your little podcast. You got special guests in the building. You ain't really that special. Nigga been here before. Go and introduce yourself, State Champ.
You know what I mean, New Money Breeze in the building. Y'all already know what it is with me. State champ. Yeah, I like how you say that. That shit feel good every time.
You know, that was actually a segue.
Really?
You ain't tell who won the state championship?
Hey, Vanden Vikings won the state championship. Coach Breeze, you know what I mean? Defensive coordinator, you know, I did my thing out there.
That's a lot.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, I'm happy.
You know where I was.
I should have wore the hat.
You could have. I mean, you know, I rep a Green High School, too.
I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Real nigga shit. But Vanden did their shit, though.
29 popped them.
But the reason,
29 popped them.
Relax. No, the reason why I brought up, you know, you being a champ and all, I'm also a champ. Long delay. I just want to make a shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to me strapping my boy Mondelio twice.
That's crazy.
To clinch. You know what I'm saying? Taking back fantasy football champion. Yeah. I remember a lot of niggas.
The first ever.
Boom. Talking big shit in that group chat. Oh, this man got a D- grade. He trolling. He don't know. This is not the football guy.
I never said nothing about your grade.
I said a lot of people. Why did you just jump in there and take the bullet? Why did you just jump in there and take the bullet?
Hey, man, what I got to do to get in there? I'm nice in fantasy football.
These niggas put it together. I just dominated it. First ever champ. As a matter of fact, can you just refer to me as champ for like probably the next, maybe the next 2 weeks? It's crazy. I could probably get one of these open GM jobs. Like, honestly, if they start doing GMs in college and shit, like, or even the pros, I'm ready. Tell me I couldn't work for the Texans right now.
You know what's hella funny, though?
That I'm champ?
Nah, not really. But you know how you had Henry in our league, right? Or was that in another league?
I had Henry in every league I participated in.
Oh, well.
I was only in champion.
I had Henry in the league that I won, right? But ain't it hella funny how you went on IR and we still both won?
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. That just lets you know he was putting up some fucking ridiculous numbers,
bro.
But it's
I'm
crazy.
Trying to figure out what's the buy-in. I want
but
in.
It's crazy, though, when you're a champ, it's like everything hits different when you watching football. Like, you know, your level of evaluation of the game is just so much different, bro. Like,
yeah,
I just see plays before they're happening. I could rebuild the Texans right now. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you can't.
I could.
No.
But
you a Raider fan, so you can't. It kind of balance out.
Y'all never gonna let this shit go, man.
Never.
Y'all never gonna let this shit go.
Keese didn't see you in those Raiders jerseys. I seen you in the Tim Brown joint.
Hey,
I for sure seen him in his Raider game.
Check this out. I want you to tell me how many times I played either one of you niggas in Pop Warner.
That does not matter.
You definitely played 3 flies up with a couple niggas. For sure.
Yeah, trying not to get dirty. What the fuck? Y'all crazy as hell. Can't no girl see you in no helmet. Playing no fucking football. But hey, as y'all can see, I'm smoking on these motherfucking Gold Lion Premium all hemp wrap. Shout out to the good folks at motherfucking Gold Leaf. These motherfuckers is hitting. I ain't gonna hold you. And although it looks like a blunt, it don't smoke like a blunt, my nigga. It's definitely really hitting, and shit don't go out or nothing like that.
I smoked one at the house. That shit cool for sure.
I just can't. You could also promo the brand on.
I just can't get with the filters.
You gotta grow up, man.
I'm saying like my bars ain't up there yet. I guess.
You could put filters in backwoods.
Yeah, I know.
You just gotta study.
I just put too much weed
I got
in
a rolling tutorial. Shout out Kareem Dream in the building. You know what I'm saying? Rolling tutorial dropping soon. You might learn something. Go check that shit out. You know,
I know how to roll.
It's kind of similar.
Yeah,
I'm
straight.
Yeah, I did. I went to a little party one time.
Okay.
Somebody taught me how to roll.
Yeah, you know.
I don't smoke.
If
though.
it was me though, you would have learned better. I ain't gonna shit on whoever taught you, but they call me a zigzag god in another life. But what's that? That don't look like the typical blue cookie.
Definitely is.
As per usual, well, but nigga, I'm back on my strain of the day hype, man, and I got one of the motherfucking oldies but goodies. It's my favorite strain of weed, nigga. You little niggas may not know something about that. You show the camera, don't show me, nigga. I seen blue cookies before.
You said it didn't look like the typical, so I'm showing you.
Okay. Nah, I'm on this Bubba Kush though. You know what I'm saying? Indica dominant. I don't really be fucking with the indicas like that, but this shit right here, nigga, 20% sativa. 10 out of 10 because it's my motherfucking favorite. So if y'all ain't never smoked Bubba Kush, go get that. I forgot. Are you an indica person or a sativa person?
It don't really matter to me. Hybrid.
I don't like just being hella stuck. I remember like purple days when niggas used to smoke swishers. I used to just be high out of my mind, not wanting to do nothing but eat purple Skittles and drink lean and rap like freestyle and shit. Yeah, lean, nigga. I said it. Have you keep it stacked? Has anybody in this room ever dipped a blunt in syrup and then smoked it?
That was like a thing. Niggas used to dip it and then roll it in the hella shake. Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, I'm only asking because I never did it or experienced it.
Chill.
Or I might be lying about that. Or maybe twice. Maybe just twice. You still white, Joe?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, yep. No, I'm the only nigga without Crocs on in here. Oh, Kareem got some Jordans on. Niggas is in here dumb comfortable. Bruh, hey, before we get into the football talk, I'm going to keep it honest. I went outside. It was so motherfucking cold, I started taking global warming more serious. It's for real. I don't know what the fuck going on with this shit. Been crazy, but...
Nah, it's cold as fuck.
The San Francisco 49ers.
You
as we
feel me?
transition to
You
the
feel
NFL,
me?
AKA
We
the
can
niggas
start it off
police.
with your Las Vegas Raiders.
Nah, we ain't gonna break tradition.
They had a great win, too.
We ain't gonna break tradition. I said, me, champ, excellent football evaluator.
Obviously not.
I said that the 49ers were done. After they had lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row about that. Seemed like it, felt like it.
No, we lost 4 in a row.
Okay, well, that's way off from 6. I'm sorry.
It is.
It is.
Listen,
You're
shit happens.
It was 2 and 5, brother.
Okay.
Shit happens.
So, I said them niggas was done. I said they took the L out of Lover and it was over.
No chance.
No chance. 0%. And I was proven wrong.
And they
a lot
let
of
you
shit
win the
bounced in their
fantasy
favor.
football championship. That's crazy.
They
You don't know shit about football.
hey,
I've been saying that since we started the podcast.
obviously.
But
I
your
do.
knowledge been getting better, though.
Obviously, I do. We don't want to get too deep into this because
Your
You an
knowledge-
individual player type nigga.
just time out real quick.
Your knowledge-
Real quick.
your
If we
knowledge-
want to get really deep
your
into my
knowledge-
football
your
knowledge,
knowledge is
who
good.
in the fuck has accurately picked more Super Bowls since this show started?
It's 2 teams. Niggas 50-50 chance.
Not what the fuck I said. Not what the fuck I said.
I listen to the show every week. It was one week I heard you
what the
pick
fuck I
4
said.
games, and you was wrong in all 4 games.
You don't talk about that part.
Yeah, I do. Guess what? You niggas love Michael Jordan, right? Newsflash. The nigga didn't make every shot. When you predict shit, sometimes you get it wrong.
You're not Michael
now,
Jordan.
you said you've heard the show and you heard me miss. How many times you heard me get them all right? You ain't run up here and talk about
In
that
the
shit.
Super Bowl, it was one or the other.
Like I said, if it was that goddamn easy, why am I the only person who predicted the most right?
What y'all like 3?
And one on the way.
I got
and
2.
one on the
I
way.
got 2 and lost 1. So what are we talking about?
You did not get to it, lost one.
Yeah.
Don't try to switch your picks down.
What picks did I switch?
If
The only
if
one I
have
lost
to
was the
answer
Niners.
A rhetorical question.
The only loss I got was the Niners.
Yeah, me too. I think we're all tied.
Nah, Ray got
He got everyone. He picked
got-
against the Niners.
yeah, he got everyone right. But
One more than the same.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving him his props.
But
and
that
he
shit
still
don't be
But
trying
y'all
counting.
to
just
do
jumped
that nigga.
up and was talking
Nah,
about the ones I
because that
got
shit don't be
wrong
counting.
first.
He'll pick against Brady like, I don't think Brady's going to win this week. And then he get to the Super Bowl. Well, Brady's not going to lose the Super Bowl. I can't
What
pick
the fuck
against
does
Brady.
that have to do with week to week, nigga? That's why it's a prediction. If I pick the same niggas every time, it's not convincing. Duh. Don't hate on my football acumen, but I got that wrong. The Niners play inspired football. Even with a starting quarterback missing a game in that stretch,
Missing a
and
finger.
going on that road, I'm not gonna go that far.
Of course not.
See, you kill me with this shit. You kill me with this shit. So now Jimmy was just super hurt, and he just did some heroic ass.
No, he just got a
unbelievable
broke
shit.
finger.
Like
That's all I
Jordan in the
said.
flu game. It's like same thing.
He got a
man.
broke finger on his throwing hand.
You seen that drive? Did you see the drive?
I did.
All right.
I did.
Look,
I did.
man.
Down
They
17.
can't-
Look, hey, look, true story. Look, during the drive, right before it started, I sent the text to my group chat. I said, it's crazy because if this was Brady, nobody in the whole world would be saying nothing. Everybody would be silent because it's Jimmy. Nobody even in the stadium believe, but I believe. And he went down there and did his thing. Jimbo. Yeah.
Now, what was your thoughts on the game? Because I'm gonna address all of this really soon.
I got the same thoughts. See, I don't be
We
here,
went
so y'all know.
down. We went down
This
early,
fucking fake
17
Jimmy
though.
Garoppolo conflict is killing me.
This nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Stafford was Matthew Stafford in the first half. Second half, that nigga turned into Jared Stafford.
I don't get the connection.
First half, they was going crazy, killing on third downs. You feel me? I don't know. D'Amico made some adjustments. D-line started eating. Stafford started flinching, missing open niggas. The game flipped, and we got the momentum. I don't know what happened. Jimmy might have took another shot at halftime. Wasn't feeling that finger. I ain't gonna even say he was feeling the finger in the first place, but I mean, you got a broken bone, and nigga feeling that a little bit. But
Quick question: did Stafford get the same pass because he's been banged up for a few weeks and it's been noted and known, or am I saying something that you guys haven't heard?
I don't know nothing about
yeah,
that.
you saying something I
Okay,
ain't really
just
care.
checking.
I know he ended the game banged up,
Just
but I
checking.
didn't know he went into the game banged
Bro,
up.
he been throwing
I just
picks
know
all
he's-
for the
I just
last
know-
4
I just-
5
I
weeks.
just-
I wonder why.
I just know
'Cause
he was
he's not
I just know
good.
he been
why.
he handing over turnover pies.
I get
the
tired
last
of
few
when y'all
weeks.
they got these
Yes,
nobody
but-
ass niggas that ain't never did nothing, never won nothing, and then he just come into the fucking Rams and now all of a sudden he's one of the greatest quarterbacks. And come on, bro.
I think that's a dramatic stretch. I think people have been giving Matthew Stafford respect as a quality quarterback for years.
How?
And they were blaming his situation in Detroit on him not winning more. Is that far off for me to say?
No,
He
they
had
was
Calvin
saying, like,
Johnson for 7 years.
Was he not himself playing good football?
They were losing.
it's easy to play. It's easy to throw for 5,000 yards when you throwing the ball down by 30.
Then why in the fuck did nobody do it on the Niners when Jimmy was hurt?
Them niggas is weak.
And there's a lot of quarterbacks who don't.
I didn't say he decent.
There's a lot of guys on weak teams not putting up them numbers.
Hey, I got a question.
Anyways.
Is Jimmy the best quarterback on the Niners? Is he better than Jeff Garcia first? Is Jimmy G better than Jeff Garcia?
Jeff Garcia probably turned the ball over. If I'm not too deep on my Niner history, but I might trust little sweet Jeff a little
So-
bit more than Jimmy.
Jimmy G and Alex Smith might be the best 49er quarterback. I mean, the best 49er quarterbacks for the last 20 years.
Assuming that you think Alex Smith did better than Colin Kaepernick
Colin Kaepernick only played 3 years. I don't never
and
count
did
him.
way more than Alex Smith.
What?
I don't know if you remember, nigga, but they went to the Super Bowl.
It's the same year. It's half a year.
Do you think they would have made that Super Bowl run and Alex Smith would have won Green Bay and did what Kaepernick did?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say yes.
In 2012?
But Alex
We
Smith
had one of the
was-
best fucking
Alex
defenses
Smith
in the
was
world
balling that
ever.
year, and he just had took out the Saints in a crazy game. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say you feel me? That Lambeau shit different.
So,
But back to my point about
like,
I just
Stafford
said
and
it's Jimmy G, because niggas be shitting on Jimmy, so I like to throw it out there that he's one of the best 49er quarterbacks in the last 20 years.
okay, so it's
Facts.
crazy. that
1999.
somebody can't give Jimmy praise without, I'm not saying y'all, people want extra on top of it. Because in all actuality, if any other quarterback, not taking away what the fuck he did in the second half on that game tying drive especially, you feel me? Any other quarterback plays the same game with the same stats, they're going to say his skill players won him that game. And Debo was doing everything. The nigga threw a touchdown. Come on now. How the fuck am I gonna give Jimmy G the credit and praise for that shit when Debo went crazy? He went crazy rushing. The least shit he did was catch the ball. Was that Jimmy's doing? Was it great throws?
I mean, but-
or was Debo making plays?
For the game on the line, he didn't throw it to Debo.
Was Debo not wide open?
He ran a fucking screen.
Was Debo not wide open in the crunch moments?
Yeah, he
Even
was
the pass
tired
he
as
completed,
shit.
even the great catch Kittle made over the fucking top of the defense.
He can't throw
Debo
the
was
ball to
wide open.
himself either.
me personally. I never gave Jimmy all the credit because he still
I
threw.
don't know about that.
All right.
Literally, when they went to, you was talking about him being a Super Bowl, or not Super Bowl, but an MVP candidate that year y'all went to the Super Bowl. So you have given him too much credit before. And you have said it. It's
That
on
was,
wax.
nigga, that was what NFL.com and the analysts were saying. What the fuck? That wasn't what I made up. You were weird.
Again, I didn't say
But
made up. I
anyways,
said that's what you said.
That's not giving too much credit if that's what niggas that actually talk about this shit are saying. Like, what are you talking about? That just made that's.
If you seen one
you're on
person
some
say it,
hate-
that don't mean people.
It
saying
wasn't
it.
one.
So you
person.
never agreed
It
with
was
the
a
fact
co-
that
it was a collective.
Did you ever agree with the fact that he was an
more,
MVP
It was
candidate?
way more than
If you
one
hear one
network.
person say it, that mean people are
It was
saying
way
it. Did
more
you
than
ever
one network.
agree with it?
That has nothing to do with
It
what
does.
other
That's
people
all
were
I'm talking
talking about.
about.
No, that
Okay.
has nothing to do with what. Nigga, the NFL people were talking about.
I don't
They
give a-
said that he was
I
an
asked you the
MVP
question.
candidate.
Did you ever say that or agree with that statement? Yes or
I
no?
made a point that that's
Can
what
we
they
get
said.
to how you felt about the game?
Like, this
Like, I'm
nigga's
just-
weird.
I'm not
And you're
weird.
talking about 2019 when a nigga just helped his team come back from 17-0. That shit is irrelevant. Like, what are you talking about?
So let's run this back, guys. Let's slow it down for everybody. Let's slow it down.
And back to my point,
What I was saying was, have you ever said the nigga was an MVP candidate? Because what you said was nobody over here overrates Jimmy, and I was giving you an example of when he was overrated.
I just said, me personally is not giving Jimmy all the credit for this game. What the fuck are you talking about overrating and other dumb shit?
You
I
said
never said
people
any
tend
of
to
that.
overrate him.
No,
Anyway,
I
so
didn't,
my thoughts
nigga.
about the game was,
I never
like
even
I
got
said-
to get my fucking point across.
Okay, well,
like,
get your point
goddamn,
across.
go, bro. Like, you
So
on
which
some
one-
diva
okay.
shit. Go ahead, go.
are you all right?
Go, bro. Go.
Okay, I'm sorry that Jimmy G gets you so upset.
It has
I'll say
nothing to
nice
do
things
with
about
Jimmy
him.
G. I
It
don't
was a
give a
great
fuck.
drive. He's an awesome player, and the Niners
Yeah, I
shot the
don't
fuck out of
care,
me.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I thought they was out of the fucking playoffs. I thought they was dumb. I definitely didn't think he would lead no fucking game-winning drive.
That's why
or
nobody
make
takes
no
your
plays.
opinion seriously.
That sucks. Glad the pod's still going though somehow. But yeah, I don't think that it was a function of what the Rams didn't do, because they kind of brought it on themselves and they took their foot off the gas pedal by thinking they won the game. I know y'all seen that shit when McVay weird ass came on the field and was celebrating with him. Like, what kind of coach the fuck that, like, he just knew, you know what I'm saying? They took their foot off the gas pedal. I think in that moment, they underestimated the whole 49ers team. Then, once you give up a touchdown on the first drive, then you come with a quick 3 and out. Now you giving niggas hope. Now it's easier to get yardage. Now they making plays. Now you playing on your back foot because you done took this shit off the gas and the momentum gone. So you
And
just
we
lose.
took over their whole stadium.
That was definitely
Where the game flipped,
difference for them for sure.
it was definitely after that him running in the end zone on some fucking groupie shit, but it was 3rd and 1 with a minute left in the second quarter. And instead of running the ball, this nigga came out in 5 wide, no running backs, and shotgun, and got a sack, and we had all 3 timeouts. And I was saying, well, obviously, a lot of people were saying, if they can at least get 3 points, you feel me, something can happen. Not saying that obviously the comeback was gonna happen, but you feel me, you can make a game out of it. You can't go down to halftime 24-0, 20-0, 17-0. You
And
gotta get
Keys,
some kind of points.
When they needed that three right there before halftime, right? Who was the main person balling the hardest on the team? Was it Debo? Was Debo catching every pass on that drive? Because I could have swore Debo had catches, Ayuk had catches, Greg Jennings had catches, Jawan Jennings, whatever the fuck. Nigga,
Yeah, Greg Jennings.
Come on, bro. You wouldn't even said that if I didn't correct myself. You don't know this shit.
Let me finish.
But-
I was gonna say Greg Jennings has one of the greatest fucking gifts of all time. I don't know if you ever seen the Madden shit where the nigga ran on a broke leg to the end zone. It's great.
But to my other
Put the team on
point,
his back. That's all I want to tell you. Fuck.
we should have never been down 17-0. Yeah, they offense was playing, you feel me, lights out. But the pick Jimmy threw, the first one, I'm not giving him no pass for that, because you could just take the sack or throw it, you feel me, to the check down, throw it to that nigga legs or something. I would much rather say, why the fuck you throw it at a nigga legs, and look at the replay and be like, oh, okay, I see why. I definitely don't think Trey Lance should have came in, because it just the atmosphere, you feel me, like it was just too much. Like, even though he had experience last game, I don't think this was a come in at halftime down 17-0 or down 17-3, and nigga, they know, you feel me, we either running, you feel me, doing QB draws with this nigga, or got to throw. They just gonna blitz and blitz a rookie, you feel me? So definitely didn't think that. But I do think on that play that Jimmy threw that pick, Trey Lance would have stepped up in the pocket. Definitely. But I'm still not saying he should have played. I'm just saying if he had the experience up into that game, I know he would have stepped up in that pocket. Jimmy G got cement boots in the pocket sometimes, and that should be fucking with him. The nigga threw the ball with a nigga hitting him in the fucking chest. Thinking you gonna throw a 50-yard pass with a nigga hitting you in the chest. Like, it's not gonna happen, bro. You not Pat Mahomes. You not
But some
nigga
of that
Josh
blame, I
Allen.
be blaming Shanahan too, cause like we'd be running the ball 3 yards, 4 yards a carry, and then he'd just go straight into drop back Jimmy passes, just to like it looked like he's trying to show off Jimmy for trade value. Like,
Nah, it's no way that nigga's making those kind of decisions in them moments. Honestly, it's kind of, I don't know how to take it because it's a rookie. It's really hard to evaluate. But then again, you see other rookies and have seen other rookies get thrown into those moments instantly, right? Like the fact that you would rather go with this dude who we're not going to call him weak. We're not going to call him elite, but he's better than average, right?
I just like the quarterbacks that use their legs, bro.
Yeah, but
and
what
Jimmy obviously don't do that. So it's like, nigga, if you ain't hitting 80% of your passes, 75% of your passes, like, what are you doing? Like, you feel me? So it's a roller coaster with Jimmy, bro.
Yeah, but
that whole game summed up Jimmy's whole Niner experience.
a lot
bro.
of it did. But what I was saying is, like, to the point of Trey Lance, it's like if they would rather go with Jimmy in that situation with everything on there, like, what are y'all really saying? Like, it's not like it was a debate over Jimmy being 100% and going with Trey Lance or not, but, like, dude is clearly not healthy and he has an injury on his throwing hand, but you have more confidence, which turned out to be right, in winning the game with him than Trey Lance. Like,
but I don't know why everybody keep on saying that, because it's not like
I would have
Kyle-
put Trey in, and
Kyle-
I think that they don't go down 17-0.
Kyle is not hiding. He not hiding it. He's saying
I don't
like
know, bro.
Jimmy is giving us the best chance to win.
I just thinking that's
I'm not saying he's not. What I'm saying is
just-
I don't know what it means about where Trey Lance is in his career at all. It's just a weird take to go with a guy that's injured at any point over somebody not. Unless you're talking about, like, in basketball terms, like, yeah, I would want Steph Curry, nigga, at 80% before I want the fucking backup point guard in.
but then
Same with the Lakers, you know
but
what I'm
then
saying? Or whoever the fuck.
But then again, you know, like we say on record, if history repeats itself, you'll want a 70-80% Jimmy G to play against the Rams, which team he been playing well against. I personally get what you saying. I don't
Yeah.
want to play the hurt nigga.
Not if it's him. Like, if it's Aaron Rodgers or
Yeah,
Mahomes,
because-
not that nigga.
Because like we said on the previous show, the nigga, it's hard to get greatness out of the nigga with all 10 fingers. So now we're asking for a lot with 9.5 fingers. Like, what are we doing? Like,
And it's not like Trey Lance lost the last time he played.
Yeah, but I think y'all
I just
put too much stock because how high he got drafted.
I just think the situation would have been just if he would have played earlier in the season. Yes, I'm with it. But I'm saying throwing him at halftime, even
I'm not talking. I don't
17-0.
fuck with. Yeah, I don't fuck with the halftime switch. I would have never
17-0.
did that.
You saying everything on the line, and your quarterback that you went with this whole year is available to play, even 70-80%. And then you go with the youngest player on the damn team to bring everything home over
So
the dude
I'ma
that
keep it
been
lit.
getting
So
it
the
done.
answer is,
I'ma keep it
if
lit.
it's a lot of other niggas, maybe not. But that one, yes.
I think
Yes,
if it's
I think
any
he
other
got it.
team, Jimmy
think
G
he
probably
got it.
don't play, bro.
I
I think
he got it.
Shanahan like nigga.
I think Shanahan been saying it all year, bro. Jimmy give us the best chance to win.
No,
he
no,
go
that's
play.
a fact. But I'm just saying, as far as his injury, Shanahan knows what Jimmy G can do against the Rams.
They said on Tuesday that we knew that Jimmy G was playing. It wasn't even a debate. Like, is he okay
But
to
that's
play?
what I'm saying, bro. To the opponent, they know what he can do to the Rams. Now, if that was the Bucks or you feel me, anybody else, like I feel like Trey Lance might have played because it would have been a different atmosphere. Like you feel me, like
I don't think so,
that
'cause
division game.
He ain't played
That
all year.
That
If Jimmy
division
has been
game,
available,
bro, for the playoffs, bro. Like, I don't think you could throw
bruh,
Trey in.
if Jimmy
like
has
that,
been
bro.
available, he has played the entire game, no matter how good
I
or
feel
how
it.
bad he's played.
I was with Jimmy playing, but bro, you can't go down 17-0 in the playoffs. I'm
Well,
gonna say that right now.
Speaking of which, they did advance to make the playoffs for the first time in fucking years, and they will be playing the Dallas
the
Cowboys.
first time in a year.
1 year. Take
You
the
said
S
first
off.
time in years.
Are you guys finished?
I'm just trying to get this shit correct.
Okay.
You just
Is
be
it correct
saying
now?
shit.
You got it? We're all good?
The first time in years would be your Las Vegas Raiders.
Got it. Okay, so anything else before I bring in the next topic? Y'all good? All right, cool. So, who you got? 49ers versus Cowboys
Don't.
in Dallas.
Don't.
Well, obviously you're probably going to pick your team. I don't want to make assumptions.
49ers.
Blowout fashion or what? I'll go to Keats first.
Niners, we gonna win by 6 or 10 points.
They a low scored defensive game or is high scored? How does it play out as you see it now?
In the 20s. That's like a somewhat defensive, but you know, some niggas might score late, either side. I don't know.
Yeah.
In the 20s though.
I'm kind
I
of
can see 26, 21, 27,
I
21.
got 31, 21.
I don't know, man.
My 49ers inside source said we're gonna win by 10. Gave me a little bit more confidence. But
I don't know, man. The 49ers have been overachieving, and I think out of all the playoff matchups, as far as underdogs,
how the fuck we been?
I think they have been
underachieved.
I think they've been
We
overachieving.
should have more than 10
to have
wins.
Trent Williams not play against the Rams of all games, the one that's gonna
Say
clinch
we
you.
overachieved for that game. And we beat them niggas
God damn,
already.
it's crazy that I can't have my own motherfucking opinion on this motherfucker.
You just don't know how
swear
to
God,
word
this
that
is my
shit,
show, too.
man.
God damn.
God
Nigga,
damn.
I feel like during the season, obviously, because I didn't think they was going to make the playoffs, nigga, I feel like they overachieved. My bad for having that opinion. Nigga, goddamn.
Nah, I get what you're saying because you're not a Niner fan, so
Like, yeah, y'all probably
us-
had different
to
expectations.
us-
I didn't see
to
them doing all that.
me, we underachieve. I feel like we should. 10 wins is a good season no matter what,
Yeah,
but
17 games this year.
yeah, that's
Yeah, but
qualifier for
it's
sure.
a couple games
But-
like
It's
Green
the
Bay,
first time
Green
it's ever happened.
Yeah.
Green Bay,
It's not qualified.
Green Bay game. We gave that up. We lost to the fucking Arizona with Colt McCoy, no D Hop. It's the rain game. We had hella
So
games
what-
that we
what
should
was
have.
the point of that?
I'm saying like it's hella games that the
That's-
49er
that's-
fans feel
that's
like
kinda-
we should have won.
Yeah, okay,
That's the
I see that.
underachieving.
Yeah.
So basically, what I said was kind of accurate.
No, you said overachieve. We saying that we should have won those games and we shouldn't even have to play that game against the Rams.
But since you didn't,
We overachieved in that game.
okay. So I'm kind of on the fence with this shit. I don't believe in the Cowboys in big games at all, just because the Cowboys is always going Cowboy as long as they can. The 90s is over. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been good since then. But Jimmy G injury is the only thing that fucks me up. He held it down in the second half, but the slow start he had, I don't know. And Micah Parsons, that nigga's scary, bud. That nigga's scary.
He
That
is,
nigga
but he gonna be linked
scary.
up on Trent Williams. I put my faith in Trent
How
Williams
Trent,
a
how
lot of
healthy
times.
Trent is though matters because
Give me a 70% Trent.
I like Michael Parsons. I just
He
think that
raw.
we go-
But you get what I'm saying? So I'm on the fit. Like I'm leaning
But,
Niners.
okay.
I'm leaning Niners today, but I think they secondary are gonna get fucking.
What about they secondary?
That's where my that's
It's gonna be a shootout,
that's-
and I believe in
that's-
Dak more than I believe in Jimmy.
That's
I don't. honest.
that's what give me worries, and it's not even so much our secondary. It's just the rookie, cause E-Man could do his thing. Quan, one of the best slot.
E-Man?
Mosley.
Okay, so fucking Emmanuel Sanders ain't E-Man no more. All that
Yeah, he
controversy
is. He's
just
on the Bills.
It's just two E-Mans.
Yeah,
Okay, split
clearly.
nicknames.
But I'm only more. Yeah, the rookie did his thing against the Rams, but you feel me? This the playoffs. Niggas will fuck around and just pick on you. Like the lights get bright.
Who guards Amari Cooper?
That's probably gonna be Emmanuel Mosley.
Then
Cause
who guards
he's on
CeeDee
that
Lamb?
because he's on the
But
outside.
when you watching the
that's
game,
that's the rookie.
When you watch a Cowboy game, he be dropping back and he got time back there. You don't got that time back there with us. We got
Matthew Stafford
I
did
told
the
you
first
this 2
half,
years
they
ago.
shut that shit down. I don't know what adjustment they made, but they came out different.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck about like this the playoffs. I don't give a fuck about no stats, none of that, bro. Like anything can happen. Yeah, like we got one of the top run offenses. They run defense is terrible. They pass defense is terrible, but they got a good pass rush. Like none of that shit matters, bro. They could really just come out and lock up. We could come out and run for 400 yards. Like who knows? But I really think we gonna win the game. I think it's gonna be a good one, a close one. I think 27-21, 27-20, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't locked in on a score, but I could just see them scoring hella points right now. I'm gonna go 33-31 49ers. I might hit the group chat.
Nah,
chain.
bro. Pick somebody else.
I
Every time
I thought I didn't know football, but I
Every
made the
time you
same pick
pick
as
us,
you.
though, we
But-
lose.
I
Except
don't.
the Super Bowl.
We lost.
I didn't pick you niggas.
Man.
I just think, and yeah, they got a good defense, but I think Shanahan gonna make they what they do good, they weakness.
This is a big game.
Like how they
to
like
how
like how
people-
they run downhill. Shanahan going, all right, y'all might get a couple 2-yard runs, 3-yard runs. Next play, nigga, counter something. It's gonna be a pitch this way or a leak out that way or a play action and Michael Parsons running that way and Kittle leaking this way. Like, it's going to be a chess match. And I got Kyle Shanahan over Mike McCarthy, even though he's a Super Bowl coach. But, I mean, he had Aaron Rodgers. I feel like, you feel me? Aaron Rodgers got a lot to do
This
with that.
this is gonna be a big game for Kyle Shanahan legacy. The way they talk about him, it ain't gonna make or break his legacy, but this is gonna be big for how they talk about him. If
And
he
then
wins a playoff game with this
Like,
roster,
Trayvon Diggs, like, come on, bro. He can't guard nobody on our team.
He nice,
Yeah.
but
He not nice.
I
bro.
didn't- You can't
nah,
say he's
he,
weak.
he nice.
you can't say
But he
Why?
don't. He nice, but he don't.
He
don't-
almost
you
gave up
stumble
the
into hella
most
interceptions.
fucking
No,
yards
not
in
almost.
NFL
He did.
history.
Nah, he gave up the most yards this
He
season.
gave
though.
up
I
the
don't
most
know in
yards this
history.
season, but
But-
almost the most in NFL history. He gave up over 1,000 by himself.
But
he been picking shit
But
up.
when you got 11 picks, you feel me? That's like Xavier Howard last year on the
So-
Dolphins. He had 10 or 11 picks.
He ain't give up 1,000 yards. But okay,
But
so what's the
'cause
difference
niggas-
between him
But
and
that's because
That's
niggas
the
is
difference
throwing
between-
the ball at him 100 times.
Well,
Nobody
what's
was
the
throwing the
difference
ball
between
at
saying like,
the
oh,
other
I don't
corner,
know how
Byron
Jimmy
Jones.
go play? Well, if this nigga guessed wrong 3 times, that's 3 touchdowns. He giving up ass every time.
No,
the
but-
thing is, he has to get it
But
wrong 3
Diggs,
times.
but Diggs, when he gets wrong, it's on deep passes. It's not on slants.
Touchdowns.
Okay, but what's the odds of Jimmy G throwing a deep pass?
He can tackle Debo.
That's
Nobody can really.
that
take
was
the
my-
Debo.
He can
That's what I
catch
was
a
gonna
slant
say.
and turn this
He's
motherfucker
raw,
to 80.
But he don't. I don't think he want to tackle Debo.
So, what about Raiders? They actually beat the Chargers, which shocked the fuck out of me. I actually picked them niggas to lose.
The Chargers dumb as fuck.
Hey, hella dumb.
Really,
So
the
let's
Clippers.
bury
Are the, really, the Clippers.
So
are the
let's not
NFL.
bury the lead. Have a chance to win. The Raiders trick the game off. Chargers come all the way back in fourth quarter, force the game into fucking overtime. All they have to do, and Pittsburgh would not be in the playoffs. If the Raiders and the Chargers tie, they automatically both get in the playoffs. Their game went all the way into overtime on the last possession. And what happened?
God bless Mike Tomlin.
What happened? This nigga calls a timeout for no reason to
Nah,
stop the clock.
That's that analytics shit. That's why I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. No plus minus, QBRs. I mean, like that.
Niggas
kinda
don't
is
do that
important.
on Madden.
Bro, they did everything besides wink at the sideline.
The Raiders were like, we're good.
We're tied.
We are cool with the tie. We don't have to risk anything. This is the first time the Raiders didn't fuck some up.
This nigga called a timeout. The Raiders
They
looked at
said,
each other and
"What?"
said, "Wait,
You gonna let us kick the field goal?
nah, not even you gonna let us kick the field goal.
Bro,
Wait,
they
you
just
think
running.
you finna stop us?"
Right.
You ain't stopped this nigga all day.
The nigga averaged 4 to 5 yards a carry and got 10 on that one.
That was the dumbest shit. Why did y'all trick yourself
And-
out of the playoffs?
And
Why?
and
You get bonus money and all. Do you know how high I would be if I was a fucking player on the Chargers, nigga?
Justin Herbert.
I'm gonna keep it
You
lit.
missed out on bonuses because this nigga.
The coach blew that game the whole game.
Oh,
He went for it on 4th and 1 on their own 18-yard line. Granted, the Raiders only
I was
got
about
3.
to say them niggas suck. So it's
Granted, the Raiders only got 3, but what they lose by?
Bro, this
And
nigga,
then, but it's
nigga's
it
horrible.
ain't even just this
that was
game.
the craziest
He been
shit
doing
I
this
ever
shit
just
all
saw.
year, bro.
Everybody stopped what they was doing, blood, and it was like, did this nigga really just what?
That's that analytics, bro. He do that. He been doing that all year. 2-point
And I-
conversions, 4th downs, random timeouts.
But he do that shit.
Fake
He
field
do that
goals.
Everybody
shit.
got fired, but that nigga.
I agree that. Okay, sometimes you take chances, but not on your own 18-yard line, bro. Your
Even against the
defensive
Raiders?
coordinator,
no,
bro. I don't
No.
give a fuck if you playing the
putting
motherfucking
the
Jacksonville Jaguars.
no,
No, I won't.
I'm putting the
On
ball
the
in-
18-yard line,
I'm
bro.
putting the ball in, nigga. You got a better chance of them niggas muffing the punt
believe this
than
nigga
you
did that.
converting on 4th down on your own 18.
That, you know how disrespectful that is to the Raiders defense? Like, you have this much confidence, nigga, that you would go for that.
The Raiders deserve it. The
They
Chargers
defensive
blew
coordinator
it.
probably was hot.
And like I said, I'd rather see the Raiders win before I see the Cowboys win anyway.
Right. First
so
time
I got a chance to knock out the Cowboys, and the Raiders made the playoffs. So fuck it.
First time I can ever remember, besides 2003. No, because the Warriors is weak as fuck. So this is the first time in my life that the Raiders, the 49ers, and the Warriors are good at the same time, which is crazy. The A's played decent. I wouldn't call them good, and the Giants was obviously had a great season. So it's like
Yeah,
the
but
Bay
we
Area
blew that
really-
shit.
Only thing happened is the Raiders just had to leave, and then it just equals out everything and shit. Feel good. I can root for them niggas now. I might go. You know, we play them niggas next year. I might pull up.
So wait, so you don't got California love, but you got LA
No.
and Vegas love.
Hey, them niggas is cool over there. It's like you
No,
know,
fuck them
you-
LA teams.
them
Them
niggas
LA
cool
teams,
over
y'all
there,
niggas
man.
booty.
Stay over
Y'all
there
don't
with
know how
that
to
shit.
gangbang right.
Them LA teams, them niggas.
Man, look,
They in
man,
Vegas
stay over
niggas
there.
don't give a fuck about no LA teams.
Hey, in Vegas is hella out of pocket. Them niggas got all type of wild shit going on out there. They said that one of them niggas just got caught in a car drunk behind the wheel on the ramp or some wild shit like that. Y'all ain't see that shit?
I think we was talking about it in the shit. This nigga Kareem got a conspiracy.
DUIs happen everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, not like that, bro.
Richard Sherman was just wilding out in fucking Seattle, bro, and that was only
Geno
2 months
Smith
ago.
too, and he don't even
Bro,
play.
not after
nigga was turned up
after
after
many
they beat
events.
Arizona.
After somebody
Bro.
just killed a dog and a white girl, you can't just go get drunk the 2 weekends after that.
All right, fair, fair. You probably should learn. He probably
Derek
learned-
Carr was on TV like, bro, I will come pick you up. Call me.
Derek Carr ass was lying. That nigga be in bed by 8:30 for sure. Nigga, no, he don't stay out
Crazy.
late.
Wait.
But nah, there's no excuse for that. I hope them niggas get help. Like personally, it's just not even worth drinking. Like at that point, somebody should just be around him, not even letting him drink. 'Cause
Hey,
he
this the
fucking up the
crazy
back.
part. This is the
Just
crazy
drink
part.
champagne and wine.
This the crazy part, boy.
The water, shit.
Fucking Darren Waller come out this
Eternal
week.
Waller.
He said it's been hard for him to stay sober.
Shit, that's real shit though.
He said,
That's real shit though, cause he been like Crosby too. Like they, they battle issues like to the point where it's a disease, and then that nigga got COVID. He got injured
gotta
and missed
think, though,
hella
that's-
games.
that shit-
Then they won 5 games in a row or something without this nigga.
That shit hard.
So
being
that's a
being
struggle
them
for
and
real.
having
Well,
an
why you
addiction
gonna
because you
say
got
that?
all the money in the world to just
busy.
buy what you addicted to. You feel me? And
Or
just
people could just bring it around you
yeah,
all the
like
time.
all the time. Like you got to think that shit hard as fuck, especially in the level
I
that
feel that when you in
in the
Vegas,
level
though,
that Waller was in. You feel me? Like
If-
he was like really fucked
I
up. by
feel the
that shit.
addiction shit, but I'm saying like, all right, one dude just did this, another dude just did this, and then you come out and during the playoff, right before the playoffs, it'd be like,
I mean,
boy,
that's just,
I damn
think
near
he
about to
meant
do
it.
the shit
I
too.
mean, that-
Right. I think he meant it different. Like he
That's-
was just so down that like it came across his mind more than anything. You
that
feel
was
me?
just dumb though.
Yeah.
What that dude did.
But do you feel like they're gonna beat the Bengals?
You have to learn from
Yeah.
you got to learn from your peers.
Yeah, for
Especially like, somebody done lost, somebody was the cause of someone losing their life on your team, someone you close to from drinking. You should, even if you just get the DUI, you know what I'm saying, you don't go to that extent. Like, come on, you don't want to keep having that cloud around the team. Like, damn, all these
shit,
all these niggas getting DUIs? Like, you feel me?
Shit,
And
that-
y'all on the playoff run.
Jerry Jones let the nigga that killed one of his teammates come back on the field in uniform.
I
That
mean,
was
but
one of
we
the
know what
craziest
Jerry Jones
things.
about.
But that was one of the craziest things I think I can remember seeing. Like, I don't like the one thing I
And Brill's a practice player, so I mean, not saying that he deserved to lose his life, but you got to think, you know what Jerry Jones about.
yeah, that shit was just
He-
wild. But who you got Raiders Bengals? And the game is in Cincinnati.
I got Cincinnati. It's gonna be a good one. I got Cincinnati though, and this ain't even like no Raider hate, cause like I said, I'd rather see the Raiders win before I see the Cowboys win. But I like the Raiders pass rush, but it's not as consistent outside of Max Crosby. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
What if they had Khalil Mack?
They did. So I don't know. You feel me? Like it be hit and miss. And if Joe Burrow got time, he finna light them niggas up for 4 birds.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know, cause the first time they played, I don't think they had Casey Haywood when they was
The first time they played, they it was a close game into the end for sure. But They still lost.
Yeah,
So,
Joe Mixon cooked them though,
Hey,
and they been turned up on
all
defense.
I'm thinking about is Jamar Chase getting possibly 478
Oh, and they said
yards.
the weather's supposed to be one of the coldest in Cincinnati it's been in about 20,
Uh-oh.
30 years.
Bruh, Jamar Chase will have 478 yards fucking with the Raiders.
The weather. I don't really care about the weather
Nigga's
in
amazing.
regular season, but in the playoffs, it factors like 10 to 20% to me. Like it's a little factor.
I factor in the weather and like
Unless it's like fucking a blizzard or something, like you feel me, like okay, niggas ain't gonna be at their best, but
I
like
don't know.
cold,
The Raiders,
light rain.
the Raiders ain't got shit for Joe Mixon.
that's the thing. Joe Mixon,
Especially
is the
even
problem.
him being able to catch a little bit out the backfield.
And if this gonna be a cold game, this gonna be a Joe Mixon game.
I feel like Joe Mixon is gonna be the
And
problem.
he went for a bird something last time. So
But I do agree though that it's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna go similar to the Niners score, but I'm gonna give it higher than 2 points. I'm gonna go 34-31 Cincinnati. They're gonna pull away in the second half and probably score twice in the fourth quarter.
I got the Raiders in overtime.
going
by a
20
field goal.
I'm going 28-23, Cincinnati.
I got the Raiders in overtime by a field goal. I think the Raiders, I don't know, they just got some old lucky shit going on right
I
now.
wouldn't say they got some lucky shit
They
going
got
on.
that's some lucky shit, but I'm just saying they got the
beginning of this
Irish
season
popping
kinda
up.
Fucked up all the luck that was going on. It doesn't get more unlucky than that.
Like, bro.
Your coach email is crazy shit. Niggas killing
But
niggas.
they got
Damon
Casey
Arnett having
Haywood.
a
I feel like
small
y'all talking about Jamar
artillery
Chase
gallery.
go crazy. I think Casey Haywood go give Jamar Chase a problem just
All
off
right, then
experience.
They got Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins.
Huh?
And them other niggas not fucking
I
with
don't
neither
believe
one
it.
of them.
No,
Hey,
I
don't
think
believe
they. I
Jamar
think
Chase is he approaching Cooper Kupp in them territory fast.
yeah, but
as
that
a
ain't.
rookie.
I think Casey Haywood go. I think he go have like 100, but he probably have 101, and then
Is
a
Cooper
tub.
Kupp the best receiver to you?
Yes. No. Wait. It's like Hopkins has consistently, like the last couple years, he been getting little nicks and injuries, so he kind of. It's not like his talent is changing, but he ain't what he was a little bit ago. All that not putting Cooper Kupp in the top 3 at least is
Just
over.
okay. Before I answer,
That shit over.
before I give my thing,
He's nice.
before I give my opinion, just because someone got the most yards, touchdowns or whatever, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're the number one. They're the number, like, you feel me, overall
Yes.
number one receiver.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
But route running,
I got
Ability to
Devontae
get
Adams
open.
as the number one receiver.
I have him as the number one receiver
But
as well.
Kupp
Number one,
is
too.
top 3.
He's the second.
Just off of
Right
this
now.
season alone, even though it hasn't been as consistent, he still gets double-digit touchdowns. But it just hasn't been these
And
yards.
again-
But Kupp fucking has 100 more targets than a lot of niggas.
Who did you say was the best again? Let's rush everybody. The best in your opinion.
Devontae Adams.
And he got Aaron Rodgers throwing on the ball.
Yeah.
Now, what the fuck would happen if that nigga Cooper Kupp was playing with Aaron Rodgers instead of Matthew, sometimes as you like to call him, Jared Stafford? Ooh, it'll make a nigga think. Just like D Hopkins is so
I
nice
feel
to
you-
me
I feel
because
you,
he
but
was going
Devontae-
crazy with Tom Savage and them niggas.
Right. Warrior.
Devontae play inside and outside.
And he physical as fuck.
Kupp is mainly a slot. But I feel you, but I just feel like, bruh,
Kupp was going crazy with the Jared Goff, not in his prime.
I'm
with
only
no
gonna compare these
offensive
two
line.
because we just played. Kupp got 100.
Jared Goff.
Kupp got 134 catches, right?
Elite.
1,800 yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Debo got
Turn that up.
75 catches
Mhm.
and 1,400 yards.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like the nigga got 170 something more catches.
Did that
Imagine, no, I'm
that
just
mean he
saying,
got
imagine the
open at least-
targets.
Right. He
You
just
feel
got
me?
open like 50 more times.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not
I
hating
get
on
you.
him.
I get
I'm
you.
just saying, like, he
I get
gets
you.
unlimited targets.
Right.
I would hope that
But that count because Devontae Adams, we
he's
all know
going
the ball
crazy,
going and
though.
he get targets
I got-
too.
Kupp is going
My
crazy.
top 3 is Devontae Adams.
Wait, I don't even know who I said was third. I gotta
You
ponder
said Kupp.
on it. No, Kupp is 2, and then Hopkins 3.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I
that's
got
fine.
D-Hop, Devontae Adams, and I got Jeffries from Minnesota.
Oh,
He
he's
goes
nice.
Stupid, boy.
He's nice.
I like him, yeah.
He
Justin
goes
Jefferson.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And I always pick. You got to do it at least 2 years for me
Dance
to
is
say
elite.
you top
Shout
3.
to Adam Schefter, injured his Achilles or
Yeah,
some shit. hit
it got to
him
be
dirty.
2 years.
You got to do it 2
But
years
that's-
for you
but
to
Kupp-
say you
I'm
top
sold
3.
already.
But Kupp
Sold.
gets the pass because he gets
Sold.
the touchdowns. He just added the yards this year. He doubled his career high, bro, by like 800 yards. Bro.
Yeah, they had Jared.
700 yards.
And imagine if Jared Goff was still on the Rams. Eating.
He would be injured.
They
He
might
would
not be a playoff team.
He'd be injured. He throw
They
that boy
might
in the
not be
line
a
of
playoff
Jared Goff
fire.
didn't start dying until he went to fucking Detroit. That
No,
nigga
I'm
was
talking
durable
about
as
Cup
fuck.
would get injured because he throwing that boy in the line of fire. He just throw it
Crazy.
right at the linebacker. Get
They
him
might
blasted.
not be a playoff team with
Crazy.
Gup. I mean,
Crazy.
with Goff.
They've been a Super Bowl team with Goff. I don't know if you niggas forgot.
That's because
Shout
they
out
had
Todd
Todd
Gurley.
Gurley.
Where the fuck is Todd Gurley working right now?
Hey.
Shout out Todd Gurley, you my nigga. But
He could be in Detroit, but he
Hey.
see what fucking.
Hey,
what,
see, look,
what
you
Matthew,
talking about what he could
what-
be doing.
He see what
Nigga,
Matthew Goff
where
doing.
does he work?
He
nigga?
see what Matthew Goff doing.
Where does he work,
He
nigga?
see what Matthew Goff doing.
What he
Throwing the
do af-
fucking ball in the stands
Hey.
on 4th and 11.
Hey, shit was getting rough. What did he have to do? What did he have to do after he left Jared Goff?
I would rather conserve my health than play in Detroit.
Nothing. What you think Jared Goff was trying to do, nigga? Couldn't. He's under danger. Bro, they fucked his spleen up. That's not even a
No,
regular
he fucked
football
his spleen
injury.
up.
They was like,
He would hike the ball, bro,
No,
and run to the
y'all lying.
defensive line.
Coach
No.
said he cool. Yeah, we want him. We love golf.
Yeah, that nigga was raw.
Get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Nah, you tripping.
We want Stafford today.
Patriots, Bills. In Buffalo. Frozen temperatures.
The Bills gonna win if it's not a fucking windstorm like that first game they played in Buffalo.
This is a hot take, and Joe's gonna get mad and possibly throw on his Crocs at me, so he'll have on one Croc.
Josh Allen doodoo. Nah, he ain't doodoo, but he had a down season.
Hey, Patriots, bro. I got the Patriots
You
by
got-
10.
You got Mac 10 going in the
I got the
Buffalo.
Patriots because they got Mac.
I like Mac.
Who?
I like Mac.
Who?
Oh,
Mac Jones,
man.
nigga. That's who. I'm telling you, bro. Mac Jones.
I got Buffalo by 4. It's gonna be a close game. Bill Belichick, he got some shit for them.
21-10.
Josh Allen, he gonna throw a pick. I don't know if he gonna throw 2, but he gonna throw a pick. Mac Jones gonna throw a pick too. He a rookie in the playoffs.
21-10.
I got Buffalo by 4.
They gonna get rushing touchdowns. He gonna get good drives. He might only have
2014.
one touchdown, about 200 yards, and then everybody gonna be hyping Mac Jones like he hella raw, and the expectations for him gonna rise. And I still don't know if this nigga's good or not.
20-14.
I said that coming out of college. He nice.
Who you got?
I got Buffalo, 24-10.
Fuck no, we got like reverse scores.
Yeah.
I said 10-21. Josh Allen gonna pull it off?
Yeah, he is.
You know he been playing like shit,
threw
right?
3 picks
And he
against
can't
the.
fuck with the snow and shit.
But Mac Jones threw like 8 picks in 4 games or
Why
some
you
wild shit.
bringing up old shit? This
I'm
the
just
playoffs.
saying though, like he
Nah.
a rookie. The rookie niggas
But
do
look,
rookie
you
shit.
gotta think. They playing in the snow. It's way more racist in Boston than Buffalo. They are equipped for that. They ready. They ready. You know what I'm saying? Like they ready for that shit. So I'm telling you, that's gonna be a white power ass crowd. It will not be a masking sight.
Shout out
nigga.
Steve, Buffalo legend.
I know he fuck with it. Yeah, shout
they
out,
go win.
Shout out Steve. That nigga, he might have to go run a route for them niggas. Oh, I forgot to say, fucking Waddle came out of retirement to help the Rams. They gonna be
Them
torching his
niggas
ass
so
if he get in the game.
they
It's over
so
for that nigga.
desperate.
I ain't gonna lie. They gonna be torching that nigga. Hey, don't that way.
Hey, I
Don't
fucking,
that way.
hey, bro,
They
I
put
fucking
niggas in
hate
motion and all kind of
I
shit.
fucking think Josh Norman is terrible.
Oh, he is.
But I would rather have him.
Nah,
Yes.
I'd rather have Josh Norman as a backup, yes,
Yeah,
than
that's what I'm
being
saying.
a starter.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't fucking with FDO, bro. You know, I ain't fucking with FDO. You know that's his nickname, right? You know what that stands for? First down offense. Every time they throw the ball Josh Norman way, that's what you about to hear, nigga. First down offense.
But if he can be a backup, cool.
Nigga, weak
They
as
bring
hell.
in Waddle in the
It's Waddle
They
White.
bring in Weddle in the start.
he white adjacent, he Caleb Plant
Hey,
white.
that nigga was on the couch
I'm
last
just
week.
saying, like,
Christian Kirk.
he the only one in the
nigga,
whole NFL that I can name.
Yeah,
I
man,
wish
his
he's
nigga was
terrible.
retired.
I wish we would have played against them niggas with Weddle.
All right, Eagles Bucks. I'm obviously going with the great one, nigga. I ain't gonna play no
going
games with
with-
y'all. They about to beat though.
I'm going with the
outta
Bucks,
them.
but they better not let the Eagles run game go crazy. That's
Hey,
They
hot
about to beat
take.
the fuck out of them.
I
Don't-
got the Eagles.
Hell, you
6
just
to
don't want
10.
them to fuck with the Bucks. You don't want
6
them,
to
You don't want
10.
to play the Niners. You don't want them to
6
play
to
the
10.
Bucks. I
No,
ain't
6
tripping.
to
I'm saying you
10.
don't wanna
But if
play
we
the
win, we go to
Niners.
Green
Ooh,
Bay next week.
I wanted to play the Bucks first round.
If we win, we go to Green Bay
Bro,
next week.
the Bucks
We
got
don't play the Bucks.
they defense is depleted.
If it goes-
Everybody
Oh,
on their
yeah.
defense is injured, damn near. Everybody that went crazy last year, even
Shit,
Sherman
Barron is
hurt.
back.
No, he not. He hurt.
just
Nah, all
came
them niggas
back.
got activated.
Oh yeah, I don't
sure.
want to see them niggas.
I was trying to tell you,
I
nigga.
don't want to see them.
Yeah,
niggas.
but I ain't fucking with that. I think Patriots. See, I'm thinking of Tom Brady over there. I'm thinking the Bucks blow them the fuck
Yeah,
out.
if all them niggas on defense play, then it's gonna be 21-3.
Night, nigga. Night.
Good shit, them niggas was losing to the Jets, and the Jets ain't better than the Eagles.
No.
In no phase.
Yeah, but all them niggas was injured.
Jets weak as fuck.
I know, but you got to
think.
think all them niggas was out for 3+ weeks.
But if they come back, they still better than.
I mean,
the Eagles.
yes, for sure. I'm not saying that, but
They can't fuck with us.
niggas had hamstrings and knee injuries, and ain't like niggas just finna come back, nigga. Ray Lewis, like, you know what I'm saying?
And
niggas,
they gotta chase.
Niggas
that
might
nigga,
catch them niggas slipping.
They gotta chase bro around too. Hurt.
Yeah.
Niggas might catch niggas slipping, but I got the Bucks for sure.
Yeah,
10,
I think
10 plus.
I think they getting them niggas out the fucking paint like big time.
Them
Let's
niggas
go
shouldn't even be in the
Eagles.
playoffs. They let them niggas clinch before us, and we beat them. That
I
makes
know.
no sense to me.
That's why I want to play them niggas again. Let's
Y'all-
get them niggas out
They
the
got
paint
Tom
again.
Brady, bro.
But-
They got Tom Brady.
No, I'm talking about the Eagles.
Oh yeah. That's. I think y'all are served in at this point in the season.
Then if we would have lost, it would have been the Saints and the Eagles in the playoffs. The first round of the NFC playoffs would have been trash, bro.
Terrible.
Who y'all got? Steelers Chiefs. I'm going with a motherfucking blowout. I don't even know how the Steelers made it, but shout out to Mike Tomlin. Niggas,
15 years, no losing seasons.
yeah, never to lose season.
Come on,
Crazy.
man.
Only black coach in the NFL right now.
Two. It's two of them. I
Nope.
thought.
Nah,
got
all them
fired?
niggas got fired. You know what's fucked up? Well,
Yeah.
are we getting the coaches firing?
Yeah, we definitely. won it.
all right.
But
I got the Chiefs, obviously.
blowout.
They should.
The Chiefs bet not come out though, nigga. I mean, you know they offense.
Steelers weak as fuck.
They should.
Yeah, till
they
it get
should
to
take
the till it
Mahomes.
get to the fourth quarter.
Take Mahomes out, make the game a better game for the. For
I
the
don't know,
bruh. Cause this shit is.
Steelers
If
weak as
TJ
fuck.
Watt take over the game, bruh, and keep it low scoring.
I think Mahomes got something. And I've been seeing way too many commercials. These niggas must know something we don't. He must be.
But I got
preparing to go for a
I
run.
got the Chiefs by 10 plus.
I got extreme blowout. I got a 2 touchdown win minimum for
That's
that game.
that's
Yeah, me too.
boring.
Chiefs
Like
by 2
if the
touchdowns.
Chargers wasn't so fucking stupid,
Them niggas
they
playing
would have
on
went for the
Saturday, right?
tie.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Cause I don't want to watch that shit.
Big one. This is damn near a division game. Cardinals Rams. This is crazy. Rams coming off a loss. Very terrible second half.
Cardinals coming off a loss. Very terrible second half.
So, who do you have?
I don't even give a fuck. Them niggas is horrible.
It's a horrible answer. Who's gonna win the game?
Nah, I take the Rams. Shit, I like Ramsey.
Yeah, I think the Rams defense is a little bit better. Even though
Yeah,
they are
and
getting
then
JJ Watt
they
back. I
haven't
don't
even
know what that
said-
nigga gonna do.
They haven't said if
Running on fumes at
D Hop
this point.
playing either, so
I think he's out. I'm
He's
pretty
out
sure.
already.
it's-
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Who you gonna throw the ball to? AJ Green.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Give me the Rams,
Good luck
but
with that.
it's gonna be a close game. They're gonna win by 4, like 28-24.
If they get pressure on Kyler Murray, they don't have a strong enough run game. James Conner cool, but
shit,
he ain't
How
that
would they
dude.
not
But
get
shit, if they get pressure on
Because
Matthew
Kyler Murray
Stafford-
is fucking fast as fuck.
Bro, they got
If they get fucking pressure on Jared Stafford,
If Jared Stafford shows up, they win the game by about minimum 21 points. If he channels it into Jared Goff, then the Rams will be in good fucking shape, nigga.
no, they won't.
So who you got? You got Arizona. You got.
I got the Rams 28-24.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty clear cut. I just think they got more talent with D Hop not playing. It's kind of like the Rams fighting with one arm behind their back. Just not that he's gonna get 11 touchdowns. but
Cardinals,
just a
though,
threat.
They go one and done. Niggas gonna have to start talking about Cliff Kingsbury, bruh.
I'm already talking about him.
Even though they win, total done progressed every year. They start off hot every year, and this year they made it to 8-0 or 8-1, 7-1. Nigga, what they the 5th seed?
Wow. Yeah, nah, he
they had a
definitely.
lot of injuries too though, so they
But
ain't even
everybody
gonna talk
did.
about them.
The
A lot of
game is the
COVID,
game.
injuries, the whole NFL. Nobody's
up,
healthy, nigga. Week 8 no, nigga. Nobody is 100%.
Right. So what do y'all think about this nigga Antonio Brown quitting mid-game, taking off his fucking jersey, and leaving all his equipment on the court, on the field, mid-field after refusing to go in the game,
Legendary.
leaving the stadium while the game is
Free
being
AB.
played against the Jets?
Nigga, legendary.
Free AB.
I've never seen no shit like that. And the shit that,
That was
I was
some Pop Warner
the
shit.
shit that I was reading and seeing of motherfuckers condoning that was crazy. First, they said they wasn't trying to let him get his incentives and all this other shit. By telling him to go in the game?
Yeah, that I never believed that.
How in the fuck? What?
The game before, Brady threw the nigga the ball 16 times.
You gotta think though. As soon as something happened with AB, they gotta make the story. I mean, granted, he's definitely making this about him. I'm not saying that at all. But the first story that leaked was he's crying about money. But why would they not want to give you the incentives if they telling you to get back in the game? You feel me? So I'm like, something ain't adding up. I never really just jumped on the incentive shit.
Yeah, but soon as you start taking your pads off and doing all that weird shit, it don't
Nah.
even matter what they did. You out of pocket.
You don't get no pass for that. If you was gonna quit or you feel me, you say fuck the team, you could have left your helmet on the sideline and gracefully walked to the locker room and did your thing. You didn't have to throw your pads, nigga. And I mean, none of us done play professional, but we done all played on teams, or we done all seen niggas that done had the worst attitudes. We ain't never seen that shit happen.
Yeah.
In no level ever.
And I'm not here to say he's completely 1,000% wrong in his reasoning for not fucking with them. But for how he handled it, there's no excuse. And people have to stop trying to make Antonio Brown some kind of victim, bro. The world is not against Antonio Brown. Now, does he get accused of some fake shit and people try to spin certain things?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. But, nigga, everybody can't be wrong. Everybody is not wrong every time. The cook can't be wrong. You feel me? If you wanted them fucking incentives...
That's on you.
That's what I'm saying. If you wanted them incentives, don't use a fake vaccine card.
You still had a whole nother game, though. But my
game.
thing is...
But even if you didn't, had you not used the fake vaccine card, you had 3 games.
And got vaccinated anyway.
Yeah, that was just stupid. If I was going to get vaccinated, I'm not going to go submit. It wasn't like you just word of mouth was like, yeah, I'm vaccinated. I'm going to practice. You feel me? Like, you submitted this document.
When you went to the Raiders, you complained about using the helmet from the team you just was on that you was wearing when you got a fucking vicious hit that many people believe gave you CTE. You literally wasn't going to practice because you was trying to get the NFL to change a helmet restriction. Then when you finally got released, you said this was part of my plan the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Go play with Tom.
Make your way to New England, get kicked out of there, and it's their fault. Force your way out of Pittsburgh. Now this shit happened.
The Patriots shit, it ain't, I mean...
Why are you in that position?
Yeah, exactly. So it is his fault.
Bro,
you
he
right.
throwing
but
candy dicks. Come on, bro.
The
that
nigga
been wildin'.
The nigga
been wildin'
the nigga.
Then you drop a mixtape. Then you say they tried to make me
song,
play.
Man. Watch the
song.
video,
then you
man.
try to make me, they tried to make me play hurt. And people are like, oh, you can jump up and celebrate if you hurt. You got adrenaline, blah, blah, blah. That's right. But usually niggas that have a broken ankle, they don't go to the club or the fucking Nets game the next day with no walking boot.
This nigga was on the podcast talking about Brady.
Yeah, I don't really...
I'm done with AB, bro. Do you think his career is over is really my next question.
I don't think so.
I'm like 65%.
Bro.
No. It's not over with.
Bro,
shuts down.
As soon as he got kicked off the team, it was a video came out of him routing the fuck out of somebody. He was giving niggas
My
the
thing
business.
is,
if you can play football,
I mean,
this NFL.
Granted, nobody 100%. Whatever the text messages, you feel me? Whatever he wanted that to prove. I'm not saying that it proved anything of them forcing him to play injured, but I mean, obviously the nigga wasn't 100%. But like you said, you jumping up and down, whatever. You was running routes. You had just caught a pass. Like, yeah, you probably got shot up in your ankle, whatever. Okay, we'll give you that. Okay, cool. But it's different ways you can handle that shit. I wouldn't have took off my shit like that. I would have just walked to the locker room. But Bruce Arians is kind of out of pocket. Because I mean, you can have your nigga get a fucking phone number and be text you, and you can have me get a phone number and I text you like, hey, this Bruce Arians, we're full go, no injuries, blah blah blah.
I don't believe in putting no type of text messages on the internet anyway. That's automatically weird.
Where we can get the facts from is the doctors they said he went to. So when that come out and whatever, that's gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. But as far as taking off his jersey, he a goofy for
that's
that.
my problem.
I can't-
The whole point is
I
like,
can't
bro,
fuck
if
with
you
you.
felt like you was hurt before the game, and you
He had
thought
missed the
why,
3 previous
and you
games,
missed
was injured
hella games
anyway.
already, why would you even
missed
suit
10.
up? Right?
But
so
in
then they say
total
he go
before in
suit
a
up
row.
for the money. Like, all right, he's suiting up for the money. All right,
But
now we
I
trying
ain't
to
gonna
put you
lie
in the
though.
game.
If Bruce Arians, if a coach tells you done, get the fuck out of here and do this, I'm not taking my jersey off, but I'm definitely walking to the locker room. I'm not sitting on the sideline to be like,
That's
no.
what, I
like,
think everybody feel the same way. Like
like,
it's not.
no.
It's not that.
like nah.
We not saying AB is wrong for how he felt. It's how you handled the
for sure.
situation. You a
we
weirdo.
have a clear mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
But
we
then-
have common sense about the situation.
But then even if this was his like first his first offense, it's like, bro, why would you do that? But this not your first offense, my nigga. You been weird.
like I said,
for
even
years.
with the vaccine, it's like
If
it's all you put. Like, bruh, if you would have paid this nigga his 10,000, you never would have got suspended.
but
Even
even
put yourself in that position. Like, bruh, like what you expect?
if you was gonna do all that, you was better off saying something to Bruce Arians' face if you felt that disrespected
or,
from you
or
telling him
push
to get
his
the
old
fuck
ass
out of here.
down.
I ain't even gonna say do all
Shoulder
that.
bump that nigga.
But
or
I'm just saying,
something.
like, you didn't even have no reaction. You just didn't like what he said. Start pouting and shit. Your teammates talking to you, trying to chill you the fuck out, and you basically saying, "Nah, fuck you niggas too." Then
Yeah,
you
I was
throw
gonna say,
Tom Brady
now-
under the bus after. I can't fuck with Antonio Brown. That's the worst kind of nigga.
now if I'm Mike
That's
Evans
the
and
worst
them,
kind of nigga to be around.
now if I'm Mike Evans and them, for sure, like all
Nobody was picking
coolness,
him
like,
up.
oh yeah,
Nobody
I
was
hope
giving
you
him a
get
shot.
help, but like nigga, we in the midst, we're losing this game, nigga, and I'm trying to help you out, nigga, and you telling me like, nah, fuck this and woo woo, like
How many
obviously,
catches Godwin and Mike Evans lose
obviously-
to AB?
obviously, nigga, we need you, but nigga, I ain't finna beg you to play, nigga. You a grown ass man. You gonna cut your own water off, nigga.
Niggas were
And as we seen, nigga cut his own water off.
Facts. Now let's get into these firings. So there's about to be 6 jobs. Now Mike Tomlin, as we mentioned earlier, 15 seasons with a winning record. He's the only black coach left in the NFL. Not that there was a lot, because there was only 3. But Brian Flores, after only 3 seasons with the Dolphins, brought them from basically nothing to motherfucking halfway decent and competitive, fired after 3 short seasons.
They stupid as hell. Shouldn't have fired him. And this is hella random. Like, I don't really
That's why
like.
they'll never win. That's why Dan Marino didn't get a ring.
Like when teams fire coaches, you don't be like, oh, like let me go look at their
Nigga.
history, bruh. The Dolphins never give niggas more than 3 years.
Facts.
It's 2.5.
Dan Marino's greatest achievement was Ace Ventura and then his cameo in Bad Boy 1, or maybe 2.
It's
But they
it's
said-
2.5, or you get that third year and then you fired. The nigga had 2 winning seasons. Granted, he couldn't make the playoffs either one, but
'Cause
one
Tua didn't
year.
even learn how to throw till week 4 this season.
He didn't even want to. He told them like trade for Watson.
He must be liking massages and shit.
Man, look, it's just hella weird.
That was just stupid. But that's why teams
That's why they don't win.
that's why teams be ass.
That's why they don't win.
Because and granted, you feel me? Kyle Shanahan ain't got the greatest record, but he got a Super Bowl appearance, and you feel me? You kind of got to stick with that to see what else you can get.
Right. 'Cause
Like, you
what
know
else
what
is
I'm
out
saying?
there? What are you? Who the
Exactly.
Fuck you gonna get?
Like Brian Flores got you niggas back-to-back 10-win seasons.
And
With
beat the
nobody
Patriots.
Good. With nobody good. But-
6 times they beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
Facts.
Crazy. And that's crazy.
Like nigga,
Who's gonna do better than
let
that?
him go into this draft with them picks y'all got this year, cause y'all got extra picks, and give him another chance. Like
Or a fair shot. What y'all think about David Culley getting fired from the Texans job after just 1 season?
that was fucked up
with
too.
no
he didn't
Deshaun
even.
Watson.
He didn't even have no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I thought they gave him the job to fire him anyway.
but
They put
I
him in
feel,
the middle
I feel
of
what you
nowhere.
saying, but it's not like they went 0-17.
Right. With a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, I was gonna say the quarterback that they drafted played all right. He was the
he been
second best
balling.
rookie quarterback. If we
By the
want to keep
numbers,
it,
by the
if we
numbers.
want to keep it a stack, like, so
Yeah, and they
they're
was
going
competitive,
nowhere fast.
Yeah, I hope no black coach get that job. They got.
I mean, Brian Flores might
Yeah, that's fucked up. Especially if
Because-
they don't got Watson, niggas.
No,
say
but that might influence Watson to stay because he
No
really
way.
wanted to
It's
play
no way he's-
for Flores.
Nah.
I mean, I don't think it's no way he stays, but hey, you never
Nah,
say
he ain't
never.
trying to throw to Brandon Cooks.
They
Not if
might-
Seattle.
They
open
might
up.
get more niggas. They got their picks and shit back now.
They might trade for Russ.
They might.
Brian Flores and
I
Russ.
do not want to see Watson in fucking Seattle.
But you get what I'm saying? I just see
Hell
the
no.
foundation being laid.
That shit
I
gonna
just
hurt.
see the foundation being laid. And I think Watson could play with a coach like Pete Carroll who will let him be himself. Minus the massage.
Pete Carroll's out of there.
If he get Deshaun Watson, he's extended there.
He gonna stay there for a long time. He get Deshaun Watson.
Facts. Who else got like Mike Zimmer and the GM in Minnesota?
That
Outta there.
that was kind of overdue.
What? You ain't like
Nah, Mike Zimmer, he could have.
he has Kirk Cousins.
Mike
He picked Kirk Cousins.
Mike Zimmer,
What options did he have?
he could have.
Nick Foles?
He
He
could
Could
have
have traded
stayed.
for Jimmy G.
He could have stayed on the. I don't think he could have been the. I don't think he could have stayed the head coach. He could have stayed on the staff though. He could have been a D coordinator. He's a great defensive coach.
He is. He nice.
They don't. They got hella injuries. and
Let
shit,
or
though.
let him be the
They
GM.
always got hella
do him
injuries.
like they did Brad Stevens. Just let him be the GM.
No, I don't know how Brad Stevens pulled. That nigga failed upwards every time, like Lane Kiffin. That shit crazy.
Nah, Mike Zimmer or Brian Flores, they definitely could come to death row for sure.
Oh, he definitely can come coach defense around these
Come to
parts.
death row.
What about
for
your
sure.
boy Matt Nagy? He also got fired as well as
Get him
their
the fuck out
GM.
the league.
What are they doing?
He could go to college.
No,
What are
they
they
need
doing?
to get Dougie P. Foles is over there. They already won a bowl with Foles. He could
Yeah,
get
Doug Peterson to turn their offense.
he could
up.
get Fields way better than Matt Nagy would ever.
I'm cool with that one.
Bro,
you feel
he
me?
is a
And if
idiot.
Fields get hurt, he got his Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Right. What about the Giants getting Matt Judge about the paint? Do you think he was the
Joe
problem? In
Judge.
Joe Judge. I'm saying Matt Judge. Joe Judge out the paint.
Get him the fuck out the league. Wasn't he Belichick's special teams coach?
So only
Yeah, they
reason why
hire
he got that
everybody
job,
from
bro.
Belichick.
Fuck out of here.
What did he do to even get the job?
Special
He was with
teams
Belichick.
coach.
Like that ain't shit.
He was there.
Fuck
He
out of
seen
here.
that
You
shit
wasn't
going
a
down.
defensive coordinator. You're not an offensive coordinator. You're a special teams
If
coach.
you coach with Belichick,
Fuck out of here.
if you coach with Belichick, chances of you being a head coach in the
Bruh,
NFL
it
is
was
very
fourth and
high.
even if
8.
you ain't good.
Bruh, it
It
was
don't
4th
matter
and
if you,
8
if you,
on their
if you
own.
carry the water.
Bruh, it was 4th and 8 on their own side of the field. This nigga ran a QB draw. Get this nigga the fuck out the league.
What about the Broncos firing Vic Fangio? That kind of threw
He
me
could come
for a
back to
loop.
death row.
Definitely can come back around these parts.
He could come back to death row.
None of these
I fuck with
jobs
Miko,
are
though.
appealing, bro. They saying Harbaugh.
Nah, the Broncos is. They just need a quarterback.
So they're saying Harbaugh is telling recruits he's been flirting with the NFL. Might be a leverage play or not. What do you think is the most appealing job with all these vacancies? And you
Denver?
got to include the Raiders as well, because they
I think the Raiders,
will
bro.
probably be looking for a
Denver,
head coach.
Miami, or the Raiders?
The Raiders for sure, because they got
I think
mean-
he turned Denver up.
Denver. How though?
They
don't
just need
got
a
no
quarterback. That's all they need.
Somebody would go want to play.
That's
for
what I'm
Harbaugh.
saying. They get Harbaugh, somebody gonna go play for that nigga.
He would go. He would turn
But
him
like
a
you got
Russ.
Raiders right now, they got everything you need. You just got to get some DBs.
I don't think Derek Carr is signed long term though.
They got one. He got 1 year.
I'm gonna keep it
Oh,
lit
fine.
though. They need to sign Derek. They need to give him his check, bro.
Yeah, Derek Carr. He went
For
crazy.
getting this team to the
Everybody in
playoffs,
they,
yeah.
They need to give him his
everybody
check.
in their division, all the quarterbacks in their division besides the Denver quarterback, they legit niggas over there.
Yeah.
They
And it's crazy
give,
because only
gi-
one of them's half black.
give Carr his check, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He been going through hella shit this year.
So did y'all see this nigga Terrence Crawford is suing Bob Arum for racial discrimination among other things and saying he was cheated out of millions of dollars because of his top rank
I
contract?
skimmed across it, but I ain't really pay that shit no mind.
So that nigga is suing him for in total $10 million. And he ain't signed with Top Rank no more, but basically he's saying, among other things, that Top Rank don't promote black fighters and they got a history of not making shit happen for them, damn near like to a point where it's negligent, and he got evidence. And he went on to say that they were supposed to pay him $900,000 if they didn't deliver him that Errol Spence fight by the end of 2020. They did not do that, obviously, since them niggas have not fought, but Bob Arum was like on record saying that he thinks Errol Spence ain't healthy enough to fight, so there's no way he would stage that fight at any point anyway. But he never gave him the $900,000. So my question is,
I mean, if he owe that nigga $900,000, then give him his chicken. It's that same AB shit. Nigga, pay what you owe.
right? But a lot of people are saying he's just throwing the race card in there, and it ain't racism, it's just business. Like, what's your take on that? Because
I mean,
a lot of people, not just black fighters, did dip on Bob Arum for money reasons and similar shit. Like,
Yeah, but
I don't-
Crawford is
Mikey
different because he
Garcia.
signed back to him after he got his ass played the first time. Like everybody you want to fight is over there on PBC side, but you still signed back to him, and you know you ain't getting no fights.
I don't think it's racist motive. Like, you feel me? Like,
Nah, he
Racist-
definitely racist.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like with Bud, I just think you feel me. Like, it's a lot to do with the business. I don't think he just like not trying to get Bud paid. Like, but I
You can
think,
tell that it's just like not the same. Like they got Lomachenko fighting before Lomachenko lost. This nigga got like 10 fights, 11 fights. This nigga is on every banner. When you watching ESPN, you see his face.
Lomachenko lost his second fight.
No, I'm talking about
Since.
after that.
Yeah.
When he got the belts, his face was going across ESPN all the time. You never see. You gotta figure out when Crawford is fighting. You never know when this nigga fighting because he do not get promoted ever.
First of all, before Loma even did that, Crawford unified at 140. Won every belt that there was and was beating niggas the fuck up. Even right now, he on a 9-fight stoppage streak. Every time this nigga was fighting, I remember when he was fighting Amir Khan, every time that they said his name or started talking about for him for 2 minutes, they brought up Lomachenko or Fury. I don't think that's a coincidence, but when I watch them niggas fight, I do not hear about Terrence Crawford at all. So I'm not saying it's racially motivated, but I do know that we hear about Tyson Fury and Lomachenko a lot. Way more than we hear about Shakur Stevenson.
they just damn near just blackball, or don't promote.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I don't think it's just racially. You feel me on that aspect? Yeah, they fucking him over by not doing that. I definitely agree to that for sure.
I think his main point, even it's hard to prove racism in a lot of cases, right? Unless it's like you got a motherfucker on tape or something, right? I think his main point is to bring a light to how there's just a difference in how hard they go from
Nah,
one
that's
group of people.
that's
he's
a
on
fact,
interviews
for
and
sure.
shit saying like
That's a
black
f-
fighters don't sell or
That's
he's
a-
not that good. Like, bro, I'm ranked number 1 pound for pound. How I'm not.
Hey, good dope sell itself. That's that. You
But
know
when
what
you
I mean?
when you got good dope and then you put it on the app when nobody's fucking watching it and nobody know where the shit at, so how am I gonna sell?
Nah,
You
I
compare
totally
me.
feel
He
you.
want to compare him to like Earl Spence and people that's selling Pacquiao, but then you put a nigga on the app and don't even tell nobody when to watch the app or how to even get.
But like
the
I
app.
said, that shit would never happen to Loma or Tyson Fury. It just wouldn't. So I'm interested. I don't think he gonna get the bread. I think he gonna settle or whatever. But I think he definitely setting the precedent. But it does kind of make me say this for all you people that be hitting me on the internet saying that Errol Spence is running from Terrence Crawford. These niggas didn't pay him $900,000 for not delivering the fight. That don't sound like Errol Spence or PBC fault to me.
He talked to Uncle
You're
Al.
literally going into litigation about this, so maybe they couldn't get it done on their end before it could even be presented.
Terrence Crawford got out the contract, talked to Al, and he go get some bread now.
We'll see. And real quick, since I did bring it up before, because the Tank fight got, you feel me, a replacement opponent. The nigga Rolly was acquitted of any charge. He wasn't filed no charges with his sexual assault case. I ain't saying that mean he didn't do it, but we can't present no judgment. The shit went to court, then they have no evidence to file a charge. So I think he probably gonna get that Tank fight next for sure.
Yeah, I did
But
see that.
we did bring it up when he got charged, so you know, same energy. Like he was
nigga-
acquitted.
This nigga Keith
Still
Thurman
creeped
fighting
in
a
there.
nigga that Tank knocked out.
Barrios, and I'm picking Barrios, but we got time to get in there. That's my man.
God damn.
Shout to that nigga. I'll start following
We
on
can
Twitter
bet
and all
though.
that shit.
I'll take that bet. Keith Thurman gonna knock him the fuck out.
Did y'all peep Canelo? Y'all know who he fighting next. Allegedly, he ain't fighting that cruiserweight no more. Jamal Charlo.
I ain't see that.
I definitely seen that.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. They talking about that might be in Texas, maybe at the Cowboys
Big
Stadium
Charlo.
or something like that.
Big
yeah.
brother, yeah.
Fuck if you
But he
fighting.
gonna fight him at 168.
Man, Ray's gonna cry after that fight.
Why? It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Two of my favorite boxers. I don't fuck with niggas based on their promotion or their race. Feel me? I'm a real boxing fan, man.
Who you picking?
I don't want to talk about that right
Yeah,
now.
I
I'm gonna
bet
wait till we
you
get
don't.
closer to the fight.
Yeah,
Nigga, it's
look.
Lions only though. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That nigga got
We
Mexican
Yeah,
meat.
he only picked the black fighters.
No, you sound crazy as fuck.
He on that Mexican meat.
You sound crazy. But
I ain't
you know,
gonna lie.
we gonna
Okay.
see.
Charlo coming to do his thing,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. We don't
Can
got-
we? Hey, can we get? Can I take some bets? Y'all
Why
saying
do
some
we?
wild
Nigga,
shit.
the fight's not till May. I'm
I
not
don't
betting
give a
right
damn
now. I
if
gotta
we
see the
look,
training camp.
man. This shit
Gotta see the
recorded.
build up, man. I gotta see
We
the
go
build
down
up.
I
there.
ain't even
remember.
say. I just said he gonna come do his thing. I ain't say
He
too
gonna come
much.
out there
Gotta
and get
see
his
the
ass
build up. I
beat.
gotta see the build
Hell
up.
Y'all watch that nigga last fight?
You
Yeah.
talking slimy?
Yeah, dude came to fight. You came.
Dude came to fight. Who was he?
Montiel. He was ranked nigga in the top 10. You
Is
crazy?
he Canelo?
No,
Nobody's
everybody
Canelo,
don't just
nigga.
get. I
That's
said
my
there's only one
fucking
Canelo,
point.
nigga.
That's my point.
Hey, I'll tell you what,
Look,
Jamal
this
Charlo
a-
ain't Billy Joe Saunders, nigga.
Shit. He might be.
No.
He might be. He might get
Charlo-
his
I
ass
guarantee
cracked.
Charlo's not gonna
Sleeping
get his
that
face
nigga.
I don't
broken
think
and
Charlo
quit.
can beat Caleb Plant.
You crazy, man.
Huh?
I don't think so, bro.
Wow.
Wow,
I'm telling
bro.
y'all.
You wild.
Caleb Plant, nice.
You wild. You work for Top Rank, nigga?
Nah, I just know
I
that
like Caleb
when
Plant,
when
though.
Floyd was fighting, I'm like, this nigga. If you watch the fights, you like this nigga is just undoubtedly better than everybody else. Canelo is just undoubtedly better than everybody else.
I do not disagree with that, but I think Charlo, out of maybe two people in the game, Charlo, Benavidez, and maybe Bivol got the best chance of beating Canelo, and it ain't high. But that's the only people who have a chance, and I'm not saying that they would. But I'm lit. That fight lit.
For
so
sure.
there's some niggas who say Canelo don't want to fight black fighters. It don't get no blacker than this nigga Jamal Charles. He black and he black as fuck too. So
That's a nigga
he
there.
from Texas. So yeah, that's a nigga there. Oh shit. What you think, man? Your boy, your Knicks, your former team, the Knicks,
Negative.
just traded for your boy Cam Reddish. Kevin Knox.
They might as well
and
go
a
get.
first.
They might as well go get Zion and bring the whole gang back.
What they need Julius Randle with more injuries for?
They got the other two Duke niggas. They might as well get the other Duke niggas.
Zion is never going there.
Is
Hey, why
he
did
playing?
no?
Is
no,
he going
no,
to play?
No updates. No nothing. He's currently working in Portland with trainers and staff checking in.
They don't
Is
got
Zion playing again
restaurants
this
out
year?
I told y'all a month ago, no.
Yeah.
Nah, they got restaurants out there
Nigga,
too.
is
Is he a
Wiseman
bust?
playing this year? Didn't he just get something else done on his knee?
Yeah, we didn't want to tell everybody yet, but that's what held him back from going to go work out in
Yikes.
contact. You know, I was talking to my sources. Just got a little knee cleanup, and he'll be ready. I'm predicting February. Yeah, February.
Right.
James Wiseman, the James Wiseman. Check out his SoundCloud. He got hits.
Nah.
Terrible.
Yeah, check out his SoundCloud. But no, seriously, February, mid-February. I got my sources. Maybe bring him back after All-Star break. Gonna start
Zion's
seeing a
done
lot of
this
highlights.
year. The Knicks getting Cam Reddish. That's cool.
That's a good trade for them.
Yeah, that's solid.
Especially just getting rid of Kevin Knox. He was just
Facts.
anything. He was just there to be there.
60 forwards over and over and
Yeah,
over.
and
so
then-
it's about time you got somebody else.
now
no
Fournier
point
could go
guard.
to the bench. Cam Reddish could start.
They ain't
Cam
gonna
Reddish,
start him.
yeah.
Oh, they
'Cause they're
paid
too young.
Fournier.
Yeah, they
They-
paid him.
back.
But Cam Reddish probably still gonna play in crunch time, especially if Fournier ain't hitting, because he just got more defensive versatility. But it was good for him to get out of
Yeah,
Atlanta.
because they need a 3-and-D.
Yeah, big facts. Real quick, Dame had abdominal surgery. He's gonna be out for at least 6 to 8 weeks. And they are already currently in 10th place with no CJ McCollum in sight. Have we seen the last of Dame in motherfucking Portland? Because do you really give him an extension for $107 million? I would. But do you
They don't
pass
have no
up on the Philly
choice.
deal?
They definitely don't got no choice.
They don't got no choice.
If they don't give him that extension after he stayed that loyal, they basically sending the nigga to leave, bro. So you think they gonna give him the 100 coming off an abdominal injury? That sound kind of serious. You're saying he can return this year, but why would you even put him back to fuck himself up if y'all way out the playoff race?
Yeah, they need to just.
Then you
pay
go
him.
into a no playoff season, giving the nigga 107 M.
This is his first injury season out of how many? I don't give a fuck.
Right, yeah.
If he don't play
Very
again,
healthy,
you
10
gotta
years.
get that nigga his money. He is Portland.
I was
Facts.
gonna say, I don't even remember too many.
Unless
other
he
Portland
comes
niggas.
out and says, unless he, you feel me, DMs me and tell me, he needs a 911 emergency meeting to break that he wants to trade. You feel me? It's not gonna happen.
They gotta trade for Ben Simmons. They gotta get CJ McCollum and Robert Covington up out the paint, bro. Or Nurkic. You know what I mean? And then just run with Cody Zeller and pick up a nigga. I'm sure they could swing a trade for maybe Dwight Howard or somebody like DeAndre Jordan or some shit to just eat up some minutes at center, because it's down bad over
I
there.
don't think it even mattered. I think their window is closed. I mean, the window that
Oh,
they
yeah,
had with
it's
the
over
Warriors
for them
was
niggas.
hurt and all that shit. That shit is pretty
over
much
for them
over. So
niggas.
y'all might as well break up the bank.
You gotta think they not even better than the Lakers, and they don't even got no window right now.
So a lot of niggas is picking the Lakers to win. So what do y'all think about this? Steph Curry been in a big slump shooting wise too, and the Warriors actually dropped the last two. They dropped the last 2 games
They
in a
just
row.
got beat the fuck
And
up
yeah,
tonight.
they got mollywopped. They was down by damn near 40 by tonight against Milwaukee. But Steph been in a shooting slump, but they still been winning, so it hasn't been getting more overblown. You feel me? But Westbrook been taking a lot of criticism, and this is the first time I've seen him look like it was kind of getting to him in the media. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
normally he just kind of blow that shit off, but he was like tripping over his words in a little bit. So my question to y'all is, do you think the Lakers are gonna turn around and make it like push it to playoffs, or you feel me? Is that just a failed experiment?
They're gonna make the playoffs. I just don't know if they're gonna make a playoff run. They can't put together 7 straight games. If they have to go to a 7 game series, they haven't put together 7 straight games out of 82. So how do I expect them to put together 7 games out of 7 games?
Bruh.
You
Dude
feel
is
me?
gonna have to come off the bench.
Who?
He gonna have to come off the bench.
Who? A nigga getting paid $47 million?
It's happened before.
Yeah, okay.
It's happened before.
It
John
ain't-
Wall
it
is
ain't-
not even in the game right now.
It ain't
It's
Russ'
either
fault.
play
I'm
or-
not saying that it is.
Frank
but-
Vogel is
but
trash,
what
bro.
I'm not saying that it is, and I'm not here to
And
shit
I
on
ain't- I'm not
Westbrook.
even caping for
But
Russ
you have
right
to
now.
make a change. So
I
if-
get what you're saying.
if
Like you
it's
have
not-
to experience something else.
Obviously, the
Yeah.
combination that you have right now with LeBron playing center is not fucking working. At some point in
It's
the game,
working for Bron.
but look, he's already established. He already won one out there. He's straight.
You could get empty stats and get your
But
ass beat.
obviously, when he goes out of the game or a starting unit goes out of the game and other niggas come in, that's when they're getting strapped.
Yeah.
So why not bring an impact player in the game going against other niggas' second unit to really eat? And then he could not, you could even play him in crunch time if you need to, but he could be leading the charge like at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth quarter to where you bring them other niggas in and they could take that shit
But
home.
my thing is that it's not that he can't come off the bench. It's just that he make bad decisions, whether he coming off the bench or not.
But you have more room to make bad decisions
No, you
against
don't.
second unit players. Jordan Poole,
Turnovers be misleading too.
Looks better against
Like
second-
yeah, Russ. I mean, fuck.
but hitting the top of the backboard on bank shots
yeah,
and shit.
that shit is
Bro, he
inexcusable.
came down the
But
court,
Russ averages-
shot a 3,
Russ get out
gave
the
up
bed.
a bucket, came back down, threw the ball away, gave up another bucket against the King.
It's going to start irritating his teammates too.
But Russ get out the bed with 5 turnovers.
He had a couple games this week, actually.
For sure,
with no turnover.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just
And
saying,
they,
like,
it's like a champion. Oh, did y'all see what happened today?
Oh, yeah.
He did not
Oh,
have
yeah.
any turnover.
but like,
I think AD go make it look better though.
Good luck if that nigga don't shoot
AD
jump
doo doo
shots.
too. Like, what
Nah, I
the
don't
fuck?
I'm
think-
not
I don't
playing
think-
center.
Niggas just
Bron,
blaming
you go
Russ.
play center.
And AD is a fucking 27-year-old franchise player. Like I said, I'm not caping for Russ, but like
No, I'm saying
AD, bruh.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
AD
saying
supposed
that
to be
when
that
AD
niggas ain't picking AD over Giannis. Nigga, KD is 30 plus. Niggas ain't picking AD over KD. Nigga, niggas might not even be picking him over Karl Anthony Towns right now, nigga.
Anthony
And
Towns is cooking right now.
Exactly, and if
'Cause
you got,
he's available.
if you got to do this, then that's
Yeah.
telling me something.
No, because
But
he's
I'm saying-
available.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
When I'm
He's
saying
available.
like he go,
Embiid.
I'm saying when he come back, it's gonna make it better. Like they go
Russ
stop talking
definitely
about.
playing, Russ
they go,
definitely playing like shit.
no,
I'll
I'm
be
saying
the
they gonna
first to
stop
say
talking
that.
about Russ like they do now when
No, they
AD
not.
come back
The
because
media-
AD is
Bruh.
gonna be the star
But
of
the
the
thing
topic.
is-
Media nitpicks Russ. He can Russ. Russ
They
can
do a
have a
little
good.
bit.
They
Russ,
attacked AD
Russ can
too.
have a good game,
I'm a
and
Warrior
they'll still
fan,
be
so I
they'll
see a
still
lot of
pick up
step
4 or
slander.
5 plays. Like, oh, look at this, look at that,
Yeah,
and it's
nigga.
like, bruh, like, damn,
Hey, all I
regardless.
know
but
is
Russ playing like shit. The Lakers ass. They ruining my nigga Melo chances. He need to
He
go to.
shoulda chased the ring.
He need to go
Coulda
to the
came-
Nets.
That nigga
coulda
Melo
came- he
said,
coulda
my
came
brother
to
said,
He need to
come.
go home. His son in fucking high school. He need to go to the Nets.
he could have came to death row, nigga.
It's
He
the-
could be
nah,
right
he
where
need to go to the Nets.
He could be in the game in death row.
He need to
Nigga
go
fucked
to-
up,
go
but it's
to the
all
Nets.
good. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
He's better than
The
Paul
reason why they
Millsap.
get the reason why they get nitpicked is because they got built up. People said it was gonna be the Lakers and the Nets, and it's a foregone
Oh, yeah.
conclusion.
And it's-
Cancel the
and it's
season.
the LA market.
Built them niggas all the way up. Did a fucking little singing dance and all kind of presentations and shit. When the nigga did the jersey signing, oh, we got a big 3. They lined up in order with their jerseys and shit. Everything.
Not me. I'm an
For
Oklahoma
what?
City
It's the
fan.
LA
For what,
market
nigga?
too.
For what?
It's
That's why. These niggas are under 500. Y'all built them up to not y'all niggas, but the world. Y'all built these niggas up to be some motherfucking giants, and they ain't shit. They ain't shit. I
as a
thought it was called Kuzma fault.
No.
As a
I thought it
Oklahoma,
was Kuzma
Carmelo
fault,
is
nigga.
good.
It ain't my fault.
Them
That's
niggas-
what that nigga Kuzma
them
said.
niggas ain't
Fuck
shit.
is you
You
niggas
not
talking
finna
about?
include
That
my
was
nigga
like
Oklahoma.
KCP. That nigga was on an ankle monitor giving buckets. He was dedicated. They
Hey,
got him the fuck up.
as a
out of here.
Oklahoma Ci-
Harold just slapped him in the locker room. Stop it. What are you talking about?
Montrezl Harrell is doing anything, slapping niggas on the team.
as an Oklahoma City fan, when I seen him taking pictures and shit with Russ, I was like, hey, this shit ain't gonna go like y'all think.
Man.
Y'all gotta get this shit
You ain't
figured
gonna
out.
keep including my nigga Melo with
It's
them
the
bum
truth.
ass niggas.
It's
No,
the
it's
truth.
not the truth.
It's the truth.
Melo
They
stands
put that
out.
nigga ass on the bench too. Melo was like, what? And that's why they lost. But I'm telling y'all, bro, the Lakers got built up and they ain't on shit. We 30
Frankie
and
V.
11,
Frankie V.
and we
Boo-boo.
torching shit. I told you. Do you believe now?
No.
Do you believe? Do you see? And let's not bury the lead. The motherfucking Clay Hive is officially back activated, boy. I know you see it, nigga. Banged out on the first play. After what, 2.5 seasons, the nigga number 11 is back.
He looked tired.
You niggas see it. The Clay Hive is back activated. It's fucked up. We only 1-2 with the nigga back, but it's a wrap now.
It's
We
fucked up.
donezo.
But I got a question.
Okay.
So, Ja, Trey,
It's not in MVP talks, if you asking me.
No.
No, I'm saying bet who you think go last longer, Ja or Trey?
You.
Hey, yo!
Niggas
Take
is
me out
weirdo.
to dinner. What you
Who
want to
have
tell
a longer
Joe
career?
Biden right
Who do you think
now?
gonna have a
Ja or
longer
Trae
career?
Young?
Ja or Trey Young?
I think that the numbers would say Trae Young has a style that would lend him to play longer because Ja's hella explosive. But I think Ja is just different, and he's that guy. So I'm gonna go with him. I think.
And Ja is raw, but can we stop crowning this nigga already, saying he better than some? Not y'all, but
Yeah, we can, but I mean the way that they crown Luka, and I'm gonna tell y'all right here, this may be a semi-hot
Wait.
take, but I'm taking Ja over Luka.
Wait.
I'm taking Ja.
I could
one.
have
That's my new
I could have
Westbrook.
sworn after the bubble happened, I came in here and was saying Luka make his teammates stand in the corner and dribble, and not y'all, but a lot of niggas was saying, "Oh, you don't know what you talking about." Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
people keep talking about Luka as some kind of MVP, and I just don't see it.
Me either. I'm glad we on the same height.
I don't see it, so I'm rolling with Ja with that one too.
But y'all not better than Trey Young right now, though.
No, I said career. Like, cause I
He-
feel like,
But he up
He
there.
is. He
No,
is.
no,
he
no,
has
no, no,
he has less around him.
I feel like at a point that Trey Young, he in Atlanta, like they not winning.
Ja can
culture
surpass
over
him
there.
this year, but as of right now, no.
I feel y'all coming. It's a good convo to
I
have.
got Ja though. Ja my favorite player in the league right now.
So
My don't press in was your boy Antonio Brown.
my nigga.
This nigga said,
No.
I took a COVID suspension with no evidence presented to me.
What?
The nigga said, I took a COVID suspension with no evidence presented to me of a fake vaccination.
Why do they need to give you evidence of a card that you know was fake?
Why didn't you appeal it?
Bro, the card. They said they got
was in crayon.
because he got the because he got caught. They caught 4-5 other niggas because they had the same.
If I go,
date.
all you niggas going with
He
me.
said they had the same date, the same time, the same doctor.
And the Bucks dumb as hell. They tell you about we looked at it thoroughly. NFL's like, nah, y'all niggas didn't actually. He wrote that shit in crayon. He spelled his name wrong. That's the only reason they got caught. Nigga tripping, bro. Man, I had a Devin Booker. Now this nigga be yelling out Mamba mentality and all this shit all the time, man. This nigga got mad at the motherfucking mascot for being in the way while he was shooting a free throw and start crying to the refs to make a move. And they were playing in Canada where they're playing with no fans right now for COVID restrictions.
Remember, he was a nigga that was saying, why the fuck y'all doubling me at the gym?
If you don't get your ass the fuck up out of here,
That's
That is hella
that
dumb.
light skin shit.
man. Then I had this nigga Bart Scott. This was just I couldn't pass it up, bro. This nigga said, you know, they all the talk about Josh Allen not playing good in the cold weather and shit. This nigga said he should do what he did when he played and take some Viagra before the game to keep the blood flow going. to stay warm.
Nigga,
You could take a shot at Hennessy, you free Fruit Loop.
Mark Scott, what type of shit is you on, nigga?
Hey, I got
Imagine having to play shotgun the whole game.
I'm glad I don't
Like-
watch the shows you be watching.
Hey, I got one.
This nigga Mark Scott
Michael
is just
Parsons.
wildin'.
Mine is Michael Parsons. He said, "Where I come from, we bully the bullies. Bring them on." Like, bro, keep your thoughts to
He
yourself
better
around
bully
these
them
yards.
yards, nigga. Is he trying to talk about Debo?
Yeah, he trying to talk about the
Nah,
Niners
because they
period
keep
because
saying
we
how
run a
physical
ball.
he is.
I
That's
kinda
what
like
that's
that.
what the media
I
is.
kind of like that. I kind of
Yeah,
like that. That's
alright.
making it a little spicy.
And then when you get your ass whooped, then what you go say?
Talk shit like Kittle did. He says a lot of game left.
Them
Came back
niggas
and
was
turned up.
butthurt about that body bag
They
comment,
was
and I never even took it as
salty.
Kittle. When I seen an interview live, I never took it as Kittle was saying like, "Oh, we finna put them in a body bag." He literally was just saying, "This a division game." You feel me? Somebody, whoever win this game, you feel me? The losers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Gonna be
Kittle
in a
was talking
body
shit.
bag.
Kittle was talking shit.
He
Nigga.
said,
What's your-
nigga, if we win, we swept you niggas. Body bag. And if y'all win, we don't make the playoffs. It's a body bag.
Nah,
Like,
he
come
was
on,
talking
man.
shit. What's your quarter of the week? I'm trying to cut. Nah, niggas talking shit.
Oh, I got Ja. He said
Ja was talking shit.
He talk heavy. I like that little nigga.
he
man.
said on the cause the little kid
like
tried to
Tupac.
give him a handshake after he got an N1. He said, "Nah, man, we ain't doing that. You got on the wrong jersey." You feel me? Like, nah.
Fuck them kids.
He said, "Nah." He said, "But get a little bruh info. It's good. I sent on the right jersey. We Memphis."
what?
I'm with that.
He said, "We Memphis. How you? What? The game was in Memphis, right? Yeah, like,
nah, nigga, it was a Steph Curry jersey. What the fuck you talking about?
nah,
I'm
man.
with
That's
that.
acceptable.
And he gave you niggas
That's like,
Nah.
nigga,
buckets.
like think about it, right? If a little
Nah.
kid is in a fucking Michael Jordan jersey at any arena in the country, nobody's gonna be like,
He ain't Michael Jordan.
I mean me, nigga, but nobody else, no normal like human would be like,
Nigga,
no.
I'm going crazy, and the nigga shake my hand with the Ops jersey on at the time, like, especially after I just got an and one in the
Ah,
moment,
yeah, I
you know.
wouldn't-
No.
Bucket.
Yeah, fuck
I don't
that
give a
I
fuck
would've said
what
it on
you
camera.
Hey, bro,
Fuck
listen,
them kids.
your daddy teaching you wrong,
fuck
son.
that information.
You gotta get it together.
You're learning a hard lesson. Don't go into fucking Memphis games without some gear on, nigga. I don't go into Warriors shit with nobody else on. I got a Clay jersey on or a Steph jersey all the time, nigga. But my quarter of the week, I had AJ Brown. This nigga on Instagram fucking around, and of course a dumbass fan had to say some dumbass shit, so he had to let the fan know, I don't care about your fantasy, bro. We ran the ball and won the game, so shut the fuck up. Fuck your fantasy team. I mean, goddamn, you think these niggas really care, bro?
Nah.
Only I care about shit like that because I'm a champion and I never disrespect my teammates.
I'm a
Shout out
champion
to
too.
Kittle, Cho, Derrick Henry, all that.
I'm a champion too.
Athlete
State
of the week.
champion.
Who you had? Yeah,
Hold up,
you
I
did
got
that.
I got Bosa, my quarter of the week.
Nope, not
they
fucking
asked
with
him.
that.
They said, Bosa, what do you think about Michael Parsons? Quote.
Racist.
He said, I watched video of them losing. They've been beaten before, so we're just gonna do what they did. Straight up.
Hey, that's kind of. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of tight.
Straight up. He got Trent Williams to deal with. Nigga, shut your young ass up, little boy.
My athlete of the week is Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey's daddy, Debo Samuel.
All right, you about to get. Hey, this
My
nigga
nigga
don't speak for the
ran
on
for a
behalf of taking
touchdown.
back- You know Aaron Donald could go invisible. He'll sneak
Ran
up
for
on
a
your
touchdown. My nigga almost caught for a bird, and he threw
ass.
for a
Almost
touchdown.
doesn't count.
96 yards is more than almost
That's
100
Ray J's
yards.
sister.
And threw for a
Almost
touchdown.
doesn't
So
count.
definitely
He
my
threw for the same amount of Jimmy G for a minute.
hey, whatever
That
got
nigga
the
Spiral
win.
look better too.
I don't care if Jimmy G throws 0 touchdowns as long as we get the win.
Facts. But nah, I had Becky Hammond. She the Las Vegas Aces head coach and got the bag. He's the highest paid in the WNBA. Kind of makes the other coaches probably feel shitty because she came from the NBA and just got way more money than them. But hey, fuck it, she earned it. You know what I'm saying? And then that nigga Anthony Simons did drop 43 points in his career high for the Blazers a day after his grandpa passed. So that shit was hard, nigga. All right, man. What's the push-up bet?
Oh yeah, you got
I'm
Dallas.
Not, no, I do not have the Cowboys.
You did,
actually.
man.
I'm not
the
betting on
Cowboys.
no other team
Nigga, I
in the
did not
playoffs
pick
until
the
the.
Cowboys. I said the Niners 33-31.
picked
I'm not betting on no other team until the Niners ain't in the running.
You
no
don't
more.
want the Cardinals Rams?
Nah.
Raiders Bengals?
Nah. You want the Raiders? Cause I got Joe Burrow.
I'll take the Raiders. Come on, I'll double back to this.
This is the
motherfucker.
bad part, right? I have to agree with one of you niggas.
I'll take the
For
Raiders.
25, all right.
That's a.
Derek Carr, this is the only time I've ever needed you. I need you to come through, babe. But anyways, it's your boy Ray Gavere.
It's your boy Kese.
Taking Back Podcast, home of the highest takes on the net. Yeah.